Genshin. Oh no, I forgot redstone. Dang.
I think that, yeah, you know what? I don't even care about sending notifications anywhere else. I think it also auto sends on Discord, right? Should be okay. I have
Yeah, I
so
just
many
got.
quests like pending right now. I think it's J. I don't know how to use toggles in Genshin anymore. I have 4. Dude, I have 4. I haven't even unlocked the Arlecchino one yet. Cause I don't know, I've been stalling, I guess. What the
What are we
hell?
doing?
Oh, my people are saying that you're a lot louder than I am in my streams. So maybe pipe it
Yeah,
down a little
that's.
bit. And
Oh, my bad, my bad.
it is your
I'm
fault.
just.
Yeah, you're too loud, bro. Come on.
I managed to just break the sound barrier through your speakers.
I don't know why. I have my mic maxed out. I added gain, but it was kind of getting weird. I don't have a thumbnail for Genshin, I don't think. I used to, but I don't anymore. Eh, fuck that. It's fine. Oh shoot, my anime popped out. I think I'll start this one. The Arlecchino one. Where do we start? I've been ignoring my story quests. And it built up. I have 4 now. And Natlan's coming out, so I want to get rid of as much as I can.
Paimon.
But yeah, what was I saying? I want to get... Ah, this is Genshin.
Oh, Paimon knows that
Hi,
voice.
Doc. This is Genshin. I want to get a small acoustic guitar. I think there's still like a I don't know, smaller than 38. I think the standard is a 41, I think a 41, maybe? Hi, Doc! Kamusta? Doc, salamat! You know, like, the guy in chat, Doc PPC, he helped me with a lot of my homework.
That's cool.
He helped me a lot, because we have a lot of homework that includes reading radiographs. And I feel like the surgery department is so convinced that we're done with the radio, like radiology, and we're really not. We haven't taken it up yet. Supposed to be. I feel like they should put it as a first year topic, as a first year subject, instead of.
That seems like it'd be a better idea.
Wait a second, I need to respond to some. Yeah, they think we have radiology. They should make us like take that as a first year topic so it's easier for second year subjects. But they're kind of dumb. Our curriculum is so like all over the place. So when we were done with our first year, they moved emergency medicine from third year to first year. So the year like below us, like already took emergency medicine. I feel like topics like that or like courses like that should be at the very beginning, because like imagine walking around wearing scrubs coming from
Father arranged for us to stay in Poisson for the time being.
like med school, and then you come across like an emergency situation and you can't do shit because like you've just been learning things about the female reproductive system because of physiologic obstetrics. Like we got POB before emergency medicine.
Oh, are Lynette and
That's
Fremennik
crazy.
cute?
Yep, along with most of the other members of the House of the Hearth.
That's what I'm
You may have
dreading.
noticed
Like,
Poisson seems a bit
coming across
more
that.
An emergency
crowded than
scenario.
usual.
Yeah. I don't ever want to get caught in a situation where I'm wearing like anything medicine related or I'm wearing scrubs and then there's a whole emergency and they drag you in because you're supposedly a doctor, you're a medical student, and all I know is fucking what? Trichuria, which is a parasite. Sure, whatever. Yeah, because people assume that if you're wearing scrubs, you're a medical practitioner, right? Man.
Run into way more than just a bit of trouble.
Thank you! I passed everything! No removals and anything like that. I feel so bad though, because a lot of my classmates are taking it.
Well,
I hope they do well. It's gonna be in a few days, I think. It starts on the 14th.
Since the two
And
of
I
you
just
are
hope,
so curious,
I just really hope
perhaps I can fill in
and
the
pray
gaps.
that they get through it. I want to see all of them next school year.
On second thought, maybe we don't need to know. It's all probably super confidential House of the Heart stuff, right? We totally weren't trying to pry or anything.
No need to be nervous. I could sense your genuine concern from your conversation just now. Of course, I can also understand your confusion. Sending so many Fatui here to Poisson, it's only natural that some might suspect an ulterior motive to be involved. I understand.
Not
I'm
gonna
well
lie, the
aware
whole
you've
guitar
had
thing,
your
I think
fair
I
share
just
of
kind of got
confrontations
jealous
with the
of,
Fatui in the past,
I got
and
jealous
can't
of
exactly
Kent's
guarantee
guitar.
that we'll remain
Because
on
Kent
good
has a
terms
guitar.
in the future.
And it's small, and it's so cute and compact, and you can bring it anywhere.
He's got one now. What the heck?
He plays, my best friend's fiance. He plays guitar. Sometimes we'd have like jam sessions.
As for right now,
Oh.
however, I would say we have little reason to
pretty
be
chill.
at odds. Wouldn't
Yeah,
you
he
agree?
plays We Sing.
The House of the... As for the issue
Oh.
at hand, well, it hardly relates to any ulterior motive. To be frank, it all stems from a certain rumor circulating around the House of the Hearth.
Now that I think of it,
It's
I
an
feel like all my
internal
friends are
matter.
musically inclined in a way. Like they can either sing really good, or they like music a lot, or they play a
What
certain
sort
instrument.
of
Because Eunice plays
rumor?
the piano, I think. I could never. My fingers are too short.
A rumor that a certain phantom child is hiding away in the House
I
of the
think you.
Hearth.
I don't know. I think it just takes some dexterity.
Yeah, but you have to start really young to like give
Break
your
them fingers into it.
give yourself time to like adapt, I guess. It's an actual thing, you know.
Phantom child. Ooh, just
I
hearing
mean,
the name is getting
yeah,
kind on the creeps.
but still, just more painful.
Mhm. I think my new paint materials arrived. Maybe.
That's cool.
Because I bought more of those. Okay, don't tell them. They probably don't watch stream anyway. But I got
A spirit that
wedding
should have
gifts
long
for
ceased
my
to
friends.
exist is lurking in the shadows of the
You wanna
House
know
of
what
the
I got?
Hearth. It's already arrived.
I think so. It's outside.
Oh, when'd you get him?
I got you remember the stone
So I
bracelets that I
decided to
got?
bring the children to Poisson before
Yeah.
continuing to
I got them
investigate the
those,
situation.
but like
I
the
expect
kind
I
of
should be able to
stones
track
that
down the
would give
spirit
you
fairly
patience.
quickly. After that, it's just a matter of resolving the
'Cause they're getting
situation, if you
married.
will. It should be
Patience,
no.
love, and understanding.
I know. At least it's fitting.
If you're curious, or
Yeah,
if you
I
still
feel like
have
they're
some
gonna need it a
concerns,
lot.
It might be advisable to stick around for a few days. I'm sure the
Oh,
children
Lord.
would be exceedingly pleased to welcome
So
some visitors.
I asked for their favorite colors, and my friend said it's green and purple. So I think one of the stones are jades,
Lenny, I'll leave
Like-
you to entertain our guests. I have some
and
matters to attend
then
to.
the other one is like amethyst, maybe.
of course, Father.
What the heck?
And then I asked her, "Do you want it in like gold? Because there's a little bead there, right? That's gold or silver. You can choose between like something carat gold or a sterling silver. I asked her and then she answered me with white gold. I'm like, dude, that's not even in the choices, man. Come on.
It has long been a dream of
Okay,
mine
yeah,
to invite you
patience is
to
gonna
our
be one
home
of the
and
main things
introduce you to
needed.
my other
Go ahead.
siblings.
If anything, I think I need it.
You're quite well known in the organization
God.
already. A lot of people have
I'm
been
losing
talking
it,
about you,
man.
especially after everything with the prophecy.
I'm
If you're
losing
willing,
patience.
why don't you stay a while and have a little chat with us?
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have anything else to do right now anyway. But let's be clear, we're just gonna be there as guests, okay? Don't
Okay,
get any
Paimon.
funny. Oh, wait a second.
Of course. During our stay in Poisson, we've been helping out the locals with some fishing. We bring in quite the bounty every day.
Fishing in that
In
outfit?
fact,
That's
today is
crazy.
the perfect chance for me to show you what I
Sure,
can do in the
though.
kitchen. Let's go. I'll take you to where we're staying.
Okay. I wonder how long this is. I think I'll do one a day, maybe. Just to give me like a little bit of a stepping stone or like a motivation to stream.
That's fair.
I'll do one story quest a day. Where do I need to go again? Ah, okay. Sorry. My body clock is so fucked up. Like, I'm so used to not getting sleep that now I just can't get sleep.
Like, what is this new thing?
Hmm?
So what is this new foreign thing?
Yeah, what is this? Like, why do I have so much time? I don't know what to do with myself. I'm about to pick up new hobbies, man. I'm about to start knitting.
But wait.
It actually looks fun though. Knitting. Where am I going? I feel like I'm not supposed to be going here. Download.
I think they tried to teach us that in middle school, but
Knitting?
yeah.
I used to like doing
We
cross
rented this house
stitches.
from one of the
Hi,
locals to
Timmy.
use as a temporary base. I'll come back later and tidy up a bit.
You know, like those
After that,
like
it
the
should be all
massive
ready
like
for you to
cross
stay in
stitch
tonight.
fucking like projects. Yeah. My mom like has a lot more patience when it comes to stuff like that. She used to do a lot of that.
Where are we off to now?
I might get her a knitting set again. She used to make bags, and
Get her
I'm
back
about to
into-
get her a knitting set so that she can make me a bag. Hi, Tim.
Big brain
Next time
moves.
you'll visit stream, you'll be on the. Oh, you have another account? Wait, is it another name so that I can recognize?
Well, when I happened to run into you two earlier, I was actually in the middle of distributing some supplies.
Yeah, I'm gonna get her a knitting set so that she can make me cute tops.
With this
and
many
stuff
people
like that.
staying in Poisson, we have to bring in outside supplies
There's an
every now and then.
ulterior motive.
I should probably make sure the rest of these provisions get delivered.
Ow.
Otherwise,
You know
people might
what?
start to
It's
get
worth
antsy.
Okay, we'll come with.
Not him. Oh, not Himothy.
There are all sorts of rumors about your organization floating around out there. Paimon's not sure if she could even take a wild guess as to what's true and what's not.
Oh. Yeah, my best friend messaged me.
But now that we finally have the chance to see a day in the life of the house, we can take a good look at how you operate.
Well, you're more than welcome to come along. Just follow me.
Okay, Tim. Follow you where? Are you on Minecraft right now?
Yeah.
Of course you are. And where else would you be?
What? I'm just not sure what I'm doing. I'm lost.
If you're lost, then I don't even know anymore.
I'm trying to count.
Hi, Tim. I told Main that I'm not gonna
Linny,
be playing Elden
finally
Ring
here.
anytime soon, and now
The
he's just
supplies.
crying in my
I'm assuming
DMs.
you've.
He told me to buy you Elden Ring.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Ash.
Brought them with me? Yep. Here you go.
I told him to get it for me, and then he said he'll put it in your tab. That he's gonna go get your credit card
hello?
information.
Something caught your eye?
What's up, Ash?
I
How's
don't think it's
school
that
going?
expensive though.
What?
I think it's pretty reasonable. Like
Is the
$60.
pricing? Oh.
Yeah.
Is the new DLC paid?
Oh yeah, it's an extra 40.
Oh, that's basically $100.
Paimon!
Could have just said it's $100.
Oh man.
No way!
Oh no, I
If you
feel
wanna
bad
play
because
the DLC.
you know someone bought me like The Legend of Zelda, and I still haven't done that like on my
Oh.
Switch. And then you got me Minecraft, and I barely play it.
Well, at least there's options.
Yeah.
Traveler and Paimon are here!
No, you're cooler. What do you mean?
One at a time, please. Don't crowd around them all at once. We don't want to scare off our guests now, do we?
Lit? You're taking lit? No, you're cooler. I'm about to be on my 3rd year. I think after 3rd year we have clerkship. Yeah, if I pass all my 3rd year subjects, I'm gonna be a medical clerk. So that's kind of cool. And then there's 4th year, and I think 4th year is just clerkship. No, I don't remember if it's just clerkship. Not gonna lie, I don't even know my entire curriculum because they keep changing it. But anyway, after my 4th year, that would be graduation. Actually, no, it's revalida first. It's an oral thing wherein you pick a case in a fishbowl. You pick one, and then you read it. And then, first of all, you gotta identify, I guess your clinical impression, and then you need differentials as to what other conditions could be diagnosed with the same symptoms that you get from your case. And it's like a 1 to 2 liner case. It's very short. And then you have to tell them, oh, the signs and symptoms, like the pathophysiology, the pathogenesis, what could have caused it, all that stuff, the correlation. And this is all like an oral exam, and I'm kind of dreading it because there's so many diseases in the world, right? Imagine if you pick something that you're not familiar with and then you just like flunk. The thing is, like, you get held back like an entire semester, I think, or an entire year if you don't pass your revalida. Maybe. That's so much to remember. Well, I'm trying, okay? Watch how you, I hope so. I'm trying my best.
Of course! Father and Linny have told us so much about you.
Yeah, I hope so.
Father told us about how you helped Linny.
It's just like a lot of
According
cool
to her,
shit to
you're a
learn anyway.
trustworthy friend.
I don't
And as
feel
far
like
as she's
too
concerned,
pressured about
that's
it.
pretty
I
much
do
the
like
highest
learning about this
compliment
kind
we've
of
ever heard her
things.
give. As you can imagine, everyone's
You'll
been
be an
very curious
engineering
about you.
student. It's also not that easy, you know. You guys got a lot of math. I could never
I heard the
have
traveler
the
is so
patience for
strong that
numbers.
she can move a mountain with her bare hands.
The grind will pay off, I hope so. And then
I heard
after
Paimon eats
4th
so
year,
much
if I pass
that
my
she can
revalida,
fill out
it's
the entire
graduation.
pantry at Hotel Tabor in
So
just 3
I'll let you
days.
guys pick my dress for me if you guys want that. Yeah, it's gonna be graduation, and then after graduation is postgraduate internship. And then, oh my god, it's still a long way to go. Now that I'm like listing it down, it's a long way to go. Like after postgraduate internship, it's gonna be the board exams, my licensure exams. Then after my licensure exams, it's gonna be residency when I finally pick a specialization.
That's cool.
Wow, damn, that's a lot. I'm overwhelmed now.
Wait a second! That's the rumor you heard about Paimon? Oh, not cool at all! Oh, wait! When guests visit, you're supposed to give them gifts and stuff, right?
You're good at maths? Oh. Oh, Linos, you got a challenger over here.
Oh, we don't need something like
Whoa,
that.
whoa, whoa.
Besides, we don't have anything to give to you.
You got a contender over here, Lino.
Come on, why insist?
I'm
I can
like
give you some of my new
good at
potions.
counting too.
Just pick your poison.
I feel bad.
And by that, I mean medicine or actual poison. I've got both.
I need you to believe in yourself the way Logic believes he's black. The way Ariana Grande used to believe that, you know. Bro, her skin tone like shifted so much. By the way, is it Potato Nugget? You told me about that? Oh, my best friend? Yeah, she's getting married. She's getting married in a couple days, actually. Less than a week now. They've been engaged for so long. You guys want to see what I'm wearing? Okay, I'll show you guys, cause it would be a cute ensemble. Get it. I'm not gonna turn it on, like put it on or anything like that, cause too much to do. But her motive revolves around a lot of colors. She let me like choose what I want to wear, and I wanted something darker. So I got this really nice. This is a maroon corset top that tightens up in the back. It has like all this like lace thingy in the back. Yeah. I got a corset top. So this with a maroon skirt as well. I think this is more like wine or burgundy. Yeah. It's a long skirt. It goes up to like probably like past my knee. Yeah. That's basically it. And then I have like the sheer maroon top as a cover up. This, yeah. And then because it gets cold, but the best part about this whole thing is that's my bag. It's kind of cute. It's like it's gold. Yeah, and then white. Just to pull everything together. And I also have white shoes, so yeah, I'm excited. Don't tell her, but I'm more excited about like getting dressed up than her getting married. Not that I'm not excited about her getting married. Like I'm happy for her and all. But I like having excuses to dress up for something. Because I don't usually have anywhere to go.
Maybe Shaplo can teach you guys about stealth. He's super good at it. He's never been caught.
Ah, now that's not a bad idea.
We're gonna go get our
Usually
nails
prefer to
done
fight head
on
but it never
Sunday,
hurts to
I
expand
think.
your bag of tricks, right?
Okay.
When it comes to
And I'm
eliminating
still.
your enemies,
Oh, I
staying
got
quiet
my
can go
designs.
a
Let me
long
send you.
way. Trust me, I would know.
I've chosen a design already. It's this or this one.
I was poisoned not too long ago, and I'm still dealing with the after effects. So I'm not quite as good as I was before, but
Wait,
In those two.
Yeah, either of those two. What do you think? Which one?
Oh man.
Hi, John.
but those are the best things we can give you.
What's
I
up?
really like
You
the
don't like
gold on the second one, but I don't know. That'd be too much.
The gold?
Ooh,
How about the one with
Yeah,
the cherry
Tell me the name
blossoms?
of someone who
Yeah, it really
annoys
mashes,
you.
you know.
We'll
My
teach
tattoo.
them a lesson.
All right, Fold Selwar. I think that's enough suggestions for now. When it comes to being a good host, it's the thought that counts.
What are we hosting
You
for
don't
again?
need a physical gift to make our guests happy. In fact, pestering them with suggestion after suggestion might make them more
It's your
annoyed than
birthday next
anything.
month. What
I would say
day
your
exactly?
enthusiasm has certainly gotten across.
Astoria Hotel in Manila. Let me look that up. Astoria Hotel. Oh my god, this browser is too bright. That's not too bad. I've only stayed in B Hotel so far. Oh, what? They have a buffet. That's nice. Amenities.
Pretty cool.
My friends are planning to do like a whole staycation thing as well, where we just like book an Airbnb with a pool and hang out. Because it's usually not that expensive here. I think you can have like a really good like place for $100. You can stay for like 22 hours, which is not bad. They have a pool. It's a weird looking pool. Also, it looks so really small. Their only amenities is the gym and the pool. It looks pretty though. Wait, John, where do you live? Are you not usually in Manila? The thing is, like, all this stuff, all the places that you're telling me right now are just like the usual places we go to, so it's not very
Awesome!
You know, it's like when you're used to like being somewhere and people treat it less as like a really cool place or like a to be in.
Yeah, especially if it's poison or something.
They don't go there often, and
Well,
it's just
we'll
like
talk
so
to you all.
close to you
Alright,
that
see
it
you
doesn't.
later.
You don't feel as thrilled anymore. The Wi-Fi is 9.8 out of 10. Wait, weren't you just in Palawan?
Bye!
Bro having the time of his life. Hi, Abhinav. Bye, Ash.
Lenny, about all that poison and stuff tactics talk just now.
Thank you.
Scared
I'm
you,
bored
did
of
it?
ranked and
That kind of
CODM.
talk comes with being part
I
of
know
the
I
House
don't
of the
play
Hearth.
often, but I'm bored. You spent 4 days in Palawan and 5 days in. Where do you usually wait? Where do you live? What?
When Foltz was
Wait,
really
are you
young,
in Luzon,
he
Visayas, or
strangled all of his
Mindanao?
family pets, just out of curiosity. He was
I
labeled
thought
a
you've
dangerous
always lived in
problem child
Manila.
and was abandoned by his
Maybe
family.
that's just me. Luzon.
Elwar has an
North
unnatural
Luzon?
obsession with potions. Father has for Chaplot is around my age. While I'm mainly responsible for collecting intelligence, he handles surveillance. He's very passionate about his work and has no reservations about taking on some very difficult missions.
Why am I addicted to Genshin? It's getting more and more uneventful. I just don't play it as often. Hi, Toady.
I know you two probably aren't used
It's
to that
uneventful,
kind of
but
talk,
I also don't
but I can
want to
promise
be
you they only
like
had the
left
best of
behind in
intentions.
terms of the story,
Things like
especially if a
stealth
new part of
tactics
the
and
map is
developing
getting
different
unlocked.
poisons.
I'm just kind of excited as
They
to like
really
how
mean
they're
a
gonna
lot to them.
conclude it, but I know it
They
takes
were
a
just
long
trying to
time
share the
because they
best of
put a
what they
lot
could
of work
offer,
in the
that's all.
stories and the character design. I see. A lot of
Seems
people are
like, yeah.
complaining about the colorway though, the skin tone colorway. Like,
But
yeah, because they're setting like, especially like in Sumeru, like it's a whole desert, and they feel like this is them. I have no opinion on this. It's a game, you know. But yeah, they feel like the characters are not dark enough for what they represent. So yeah.
oh no, fictional game can't
Yeah,
accurately
but it's
represent
like a
real life.
fictional game character. So I don't really have much of an opinion about it. I just be playing.
I know, right? What the hell? Strange thing to be.
Filial,
Picky
The rain
Yeah,
just beat
right.
the dog shit on me. Are you good? How are you getting beat up by the rain, bruh? What? Are you cold?
And who are
Go
these
shower or
two?
something.
Outsiders?
This one.
Ah, allow me to introduce you. This is the Traveler and Paimon.
Oh, you're the famous duo I've been hearing so much about.
Oh, we're famous? Oh, shucks. Okay.
It's nice to meet you. I heard you've traveled to all sorts of places. Is that true?
Yeah, like, so far, like, this break, I've traveled from my room to the living room, to the kitchen, to the bathroom, and back to my
We're
room.
making our way
I've done a lot of
across the
traveling.
net.
Thanks for asking. I miss my brother so much. Yeah, I feel like that's why it feels
good
weird
for
to me
you.
to not be in Cebu. Because usually at this time,
You
like
must be
after
pretty
my
familiar with
school years,
Fontaine
I
by
go
now,
to
then.
Cebu to see my
Have
brother.
you seen the
And
new
I miss
opera
my
that started
brother
running
so
recently?
much.
I think it's called The 4,000 Thieves.
Pacifier, that's where his VFP came from.
Oh, this is the first
Lumi.
we've heard of it.
It seems like it's going to be fantastic. From what I've been able to tell from the posters, anyway.
Yeah, I think
You
I've
should
counted
definitely check it out
everything
if you have the
proper.
time.
Oh, and
I
there's
feel like
the
I
Blind
get sick of
Maiden,
games
too.
easily anyway.
That one is supposed
Like,
to have
I played
audience
Wuthering Waves
interaction.
and I swore
Seems
by
pretty
it, and like
interesting.
the combat system is really good, but I'm just bored. Like sometimes
After this mission is
of
over,
the games I'm
I think
playing.
I'll go get a manicure.
I'm looking for another game to hyperfixate in, but I feel like I'm gonna stop talking to everyone if I did. What games are good? There's like Ace Force, I think is what they're saying. There's well, CODM is timeless. They're not like it's still good. It's still good. I'm gonna say it's still one of the best shooter games out there. For PC, there's
maybe
more.
I should
There's
dye my
Elden
hair.
Ring.
Wonder
Let's
how
play
much it'll
Ace Force
cost.
2. I'm down.
Is it just Paimon, or do these two seem much easier to get along with than the others? Looks like
I heard that.
Everything's to be orientated.
oops.
Most.
Gamers just fixated on Minecraft right
I'm
now.
guessing you're referring to Foltz and the others.
He's got
Yeah,
faces, you see.
We're definitely
Like,
not all like
he's
them.
gonna be like, he has this face right now where he's on Minecraft like 24/7, and then leave it alone for another 6 months, and then come back and then do the same shit.
I bet those crazies are practically foaming at the mouth
It's
right
accurate.
now. I'm sure they
Uh,
just can't wait to get back
it's
to
addicting.
Snezhnaya to carry out the plan.
Yeah.
It's
Sure.
when it's my creative phase, you know.
Yeah, he has
That's
a
enough,
creative
Filial.
face. Once a year.
Once a year, yeah.
Ah,
You just need
don't
to
talk
download it.
about
I haven't
family
either. I
members
just don't have
behind their
storage
back,
space.
right?
Let me know what the storage is,
Whatever.
because
Let's go.
it's been Miss Docky. Tell me about it.
Guess this is goodbye then. If you ever have some time, we should go see the opera together.
I don't have time. Are you asking me out on a date? You're too old for me, bro.
Well, that's it for the supplies. We should probably head back as well.
Okay. Easy.
Well, they didn't seem too happy with each other. Seems like there could be something more going on here. You're right. We're only here as guests after all.
I mean, you can't really tell people what
We
they
need
should
things
and
super far
shouldn't
ahead. Come on,
enjoy.
let's catch up.
Like, what if I played it and I actually don't enjoy it? The Ghost of Tsushima. I feel like I'm mostly... I don't know. I kind of have emotional attachments in terms of, like, Genshin characters. The thing with Genshin is the reason why I still play it a lot is because, like, it has, like, pulled me through so many phases of my life. Like, at times, like, I don't feel motivated. I just, like, wake up every day feeling excited for another Genshin character to come out. No. Had moments like that before, especially when I was going through shit. Like the only thing I was looking forward to was Genshin. So I feel like I do have like emotional attachments as to why I play this game a lot.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Like some days I do like feel like it's repetitive. I mean, I do know that it's repetitive. Especially when there's not a lot going on, because, well, I still have quests right now that I haven't gone through, but if I don't, probably not even gonna hop on. I'll just hop on every day to play for like 5 minutes to claim stuff and then like hop off. I'll have to spend hours on this. Because I already grinded all my characters.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
I am like trying to level up every single one of them as a challenge to myself.
This is order. Stabilize.
Just because they added some sort of endgame where you're gonna have to have a lot of your characters leveled up. So right now, I think the only ones I don't have leveled up are the characters I don't genuinely enjoy. But the last one I did build is Chongyun. I don't have a weapon for him though. I do need... Yeah, I just have a 2-piece on him and I need more talent materials. But I gave him Skyward Pride.
Right now, right here, right now. Go in!
I get way too lucky in this game that there's really not a lot of things to grind anymore because I already got what I needed. Especially with artifacts.
I think the most difficult ones.
Yeah, I'm way too lucky. Man.
Suffer for success.
Right here.
That is very true.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Transfixed.
The new endgame, it's called like Imaginarium Theater. And they force you to use characters you don't usually use, and you don't get to pick anyone you want from your roster of characters.
Oh, that's a good way of finally
Yeah,
forcing you, I guess.
forcing you to build all your characters, true. And it's, I don't know. I enjoy
But
it.
you don't like it. Is it fun?
Yeah, it's just that I like some characters I just genuinely don't go
Solidify.
for.
Emerge.
They do
right
give
now.
you the trial version of it. If you don't have the character that they require you to use, they give you a trial version. But I don't know the playstyle. So... yeah.
Stabilize.
Right here, right now.
A lot of
Emerge.
games.
It's cool because you get to experience all the characters that even if you don't have them. Also, if you don't have like enough characters leveled up, you can borrow one from your
Everybody stand back.
friends.
Adventure time.
You can borrow one of their characters.
What the hell?
Put it in
That's
your
cool.
roster.
Just take
Pal
it.
World I never played. I did try to play AFK Journey, but the tutorial got me bored. Yeah, it's just a tutorial and I'm already bored. It's kind of crazy.
Oh, wait.
What do you play right now, Abhinav? A lot of my
So,
friends in school,
What do you think of
they
the
play
members you've met
Teamfight
so far?
Tactics.
What even is that?
I don't even know,
Well,
but they
Father
just
is
play it,
always
and I
encouraging us to be
recognized it. And I was like,
strong-willed
is
and
that TFT?
independent.
And
So if
yeah,
there's one
and then
thing
that's
we've
it. That's the
got,
end of
it's
the
people who aren't
conversation because
afraid to
I don't
speak their
really
mind.
understand what's going on there.
Well, I should probably get cooking. Wanna join?
No.
Just like it.
Then let's head out and... Uh-huh. Fremine, what are you doing here?
Well,
Hey, nice to see you again.
Oh,
I feel like I
You
need to start
too.
reading again. I do have a
heard you're
couple
here
books
as
from my
guests of
friends that I
House of the
haven't
Hearth.
read yet.
What?
We
I'll
were
do
just
it when
going to
I
make some
finish
food.
rewatching Demon
Why don't
Slayer.
you come along? I could
Everyone's
use some help
shoving
in the
down their
kitchen, and
favorite
I seem to remember you mentioning
anime
you
to my
wanted to make
face
seafood
because I
soup
said
for
that
the
I'm
traveler in
rewatching Demon
Paimon.
Slayer. So, oh, why are you rewatching it? Maybe you could do with another recommendation. You know what?
Seafood soup?
I just
Were
wanna.
you looking for something just now,
And
Fremine?
just because
Maybe I
if
can
I'm
help.
not rewatching Demon Slayer, it doesn't mean that I'm gonna be watching the anime you like.
It's nothing. I just wanted to see if there were any extra supplies.
Don't tell Choi, I still haven't finished Naruto.
Yeah, we've got some left over.
I think he's
What
given up
Some
on that.
food and water.
I hope.
And some clean cloth, if possible.
No problem. Give me a second here. Food, water, wait a minute. What do you need all of those for? You're not on any missions as far as I'm aware.
I thought I'd grab...
Fremine, you remember what I told you? You're not like me. Your lying skills still need some work. Tell me what's going on. Is it really bad enough that you have to keep it from your own brother?
Maybe it'll be better if we gave them some space.
True.
This is the first time I've seen that kind of look on your...
Yes. Just follow me.
Are we gonna betray father? No. Not daddy.
Off we go.
Are we not there yet?
Adventure time. Off we go.
Still need to go up. What's going on? But we're here. Fell.
You're back. Oh, and you've brought some friends with you this time.
Hello, my name's Linny. I grew up in the House of the Hearth. And you are?
Hi, Linny. I'm also a child of the House of the Heart, just like you. You can call me Clairvy.
Kirby.
Clairvy?
It's nice to meet you. Does that name ring any bells, Linny?
No, not at all. That's not a name we have on our roster, I'm sure of it. What I'm not sure of, though, is how she managed to sneak in. She must be the phantom child Father's been searching for. From the looks of it, I'm guessing you were the one that found her, Fremine. You, haven't told Father, have you?
No, I haven't told anyone. I've just been keeping her hidden.
That.
For how long?
About half a month now.
So ever since we got to Poisson, then? Do you have...
I know what I'm doing.
Really? Because from where I'm standing, it looks like you're hiding the very person Father has been trying to find. You know the rules of the house, Fremine. I know you do. Father doesn't tolerate...
I've thought it through. And I just can't hand her over like that. Linny, don't you remember last year? Chapleau nearly died after getting poisoned during that one mission. He wasn't able to get back before the poison started taking... That night, while I was sleeping, I heard a voice telling me to go save him. I opened my eyes, but I couldn't find the source of the voice.
That's sad.
That feeling of being haunted, of hearing voices. It's
You
happened
study a
many
month
times in
ahead?
the House
That's
of the Hearth.
crazy.
I'm sure you've noticed.
I wish I had that kind of diligence. I don't. But yeah, you should go and study.
So what you're
Abhinav.
saying is, that was her? She was the one who spoke to you that night?
Unless there are other spirits roaming around the House of the Hearth. If
That's kinda
Clairvy were our
insane.
enemy, it wouldn't matter whether she was a spirit
Have you ever
or an
studied
actual
like
child.
a month ahead for
I
anything?
would have acted without a second thought, because
Have
that's
you?
what Father ordered us to do.
I'm trying to think. I don't think so at all.
Yeah, I don't remember myself. I guess we're like board exams, but that's like very understandable, you know? It's like when you study for something important, like, do you guys study for, what's that called again? LSATs or whatever?
But she's been living
Or
with
whatever
us,
exams you
helping
guys
us
have
from the
over there.
shadows all this time.
I didn't even study for the
think that makes her
SAT.
very
Oh yeah,
good.
the SATs.
I couldn't just hand her over to be dealt with.
Wow,
Not when
imagine
there's
just
so
being
much
smart
we
like
still
that.
don't know.
Crazy.
Oh, I didn't really know when it was gonna be, and it kind of just like a
It kind of just
teenager
happened.
doing nothing and not caring, and then it
So what's your
just
plan then?
You
was
just
time to
can't
do
live
it, and I
here
was like, all
forever.
right, time
Someone
to
is
do
bound to
it.
find out eventually.
Or I'll just
Time
take
just
it, I
flew.
guess. Like, I'm already here. Bro really drove through a whole SAT exam.
I haven't thought that far yet.
It's not my
I don't
fault.
want
They
to
didn't tell me
disobey an
when
order
it
from
was gonna
Father,
be.
but I also don't want to put Clairvy in danger.
Imagine blaming everyone else.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Come with me. There are a couple things I'd like to say to you in private.
I'm posting an Instagram thing. Cause I think someone told me I don't stream anymore.
Oh.
I have one song stuck in my head and I hate it.
About each other.
Stupid $1 Million Baby song.
Well,
Like,
they
I got
had a
over
funny
it
way of showing it.
already,
When
and then it came
Garena was
back.
floating, it sure seemed like they were about to bite each other's
I
heads
don't
off.
think. I don't think I've ever heard.
Yeah, have you not? Let's play it. It's literally called $1 Million Baby. I can't play it on stream. I wish I could.
No way. They have a really deep bond. I could tell right away, because I also have a friend like that. I just don't know how long that kind of bond can last. The darkness in the house runs deeper than you can imagine. No one can get out alive.
Oh my god, what is this weird kid looking at us like that? That's crazy. Why is she looking at us like that?
I'm sorry, Linny. I really didn't mean to drag anyone else into this.
$1 Million Baby.
Oh, really? You didn't mean to? 'Cause I, for one, wish you did.
Huh? What do you mean?
You know, when we were younger, you didn't call me Linny. You called me brother, just like Lynette. We grew up together, the three of us. We were all orphans, all rescued by Father. Of all the siblings in the House of the Hearth, I think our bond was the closest.
I think they're beefing.
Later on, when you started calling me Linny, I wasn't
That's
actually
cool.
surprised. After all, Lynette and I are related by
So
blood.
Femine is not
We had to
actually their
depend on each other
sibling.
to
They're
survive
just like
long before we joined the house.
I can't get it.
Linny,
The darkest and most difficult moments of my life happened before you and I had ever met. I'm sure that's true for you as well. Even so, Fremine, we've stood by each other for all these years now, and to me, that means more than blood.
Linny feels betrayed.
You and Lynette are the most important people
I'm
in
waiting
my
for the
life.
next banner. I
No
actually
one
haven't
can
been
replace
pulling
you.
it anything because there's
So
really
I
not much
won't let you face anything alone. Not
Yep.
Oh, looks like things are getting kind of heated between Linny and Fremine.
There's new
Maybe
Natlan
we should go
characters,
check on
but I
them.
don't know if I like them as much. Cause before Sumeru got released, I was like, oh god, I really want Alhaitham, right? And that one I actually really saved up for a while, and then turns out, and I got Nahida as well. I think that one, yeah, that one, Abby got me. Yeah, Abby got me Nahida. But Alhaitham was the goal. And then before Fontaine got released, I was like, dude, I want Risley. And then the Hydro Dragon was pretty cool, so I got Newbie as well. But I think of all the Genshin areas, Fontaine was my luckiest because I think I got almost every character in Fontaine. But some of them I genuinely didn't get because I don't like them as much.
Oh, wait a minute, Fremine.
But I got the strong
You're not
ones.
crying, are you? Is everything all right?
everything's fine.
Bro is
Well,
crying.
we're all friends here, right? We've been through so much
I
together.
don't know about
so
friends,
if
bro.
there's anything we can do to help, just say the word.
It's just a small family dispute. It's not something our guests should trouble themselves with. In fact, it might be better if your stay ended here.
What are you getting at, Traveler?
Who's
When
throwing
guests are
fireworks
around,
at this?
families are often on their
Still?
best behavior.
Dude, it's been what?
Disputes are less likely to
It's been
escalate.
7 days since, or 6
What
for
you're
you
trying to
guys.
say, isn't it?
They gotta move on.
Yes. They gotta get rid of them, I guess.
Oh, you're what?
They gotta get rid of them. They're just spamming them right now.
I mean, there's still a Christmas. I don't know.
Thank you.
Like,
That
wait
makes
for a
no
birthday,
sense.
maybe.
I was really hoping to keep you out of it. But even if I could think of some other reason to turn you away, I'm not sure I could
I
convince you.
don't know why.
I know things could turn dangerous, so
Interesting.
I promise you this. From now on, I'll protect you like my life depends on it.
Damn, I was not prepared to be using this many items.
Well, back to the matter at hand then. If we don't plan on handing Clairvy over to Father, then our only other option is to solve the mystery of her identity before Father
I
is
mean,
able
it could
to
be
track her down.
fireworks, or it could just be gunshots. Who knows?
Oh my god.
That
Dude,
means
that
finding
reminds
out
me of
where
what
she
Tree
came
said
from and
about
what she's doing
what
here.
happened over
Then
there
we
during
can
the
send
4th
her
of
on her merry
July.
way and pretend like none of this ever
Right.
happened.
He can't tell the difference.
No, it's just that the one where he said that there was
I've tried that already.
like a couple of teenagers just driving through someone's driveway trying to get a U-turn and then they got shot.
Oh,
And?
Yeah, that
I think
one.
that happened again. There's this lady, she was lost, and so she pulled up. I guess, yeah, she was lost. She pulled up on someone's driveway, and the trigger-happy person was scared, I guess, and just started firing at her parked
That's
car.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's peak American.
Yeah, it's peak paranoid American.
But also, like what happened like literally during the 4th of July, that's like peak American because it happened on the 4th of July as well.
She even came with a
That's
small
right.
bit of persona.
He was defending his driveway, I guess.
Bro went Merkin intensified.
I don't know much about spirits. Do you two have any ideas?
Let's see here. Paimon remembers hearing something like, if you fulfill a spirit's last wish before they died, they'll let go of whatever's keeping them here and return to the ley lines. Oh, it's just that Paimon doesn't really remember where she heard that, so it's not guaranteed to work or anything.
Well, sounds like it's worth a shot. Guess that means we should go ask her about her wish. But first,
what is it?
I need you to promise me that this will stay between
Maybe
the
they
two
ran
of
out.
us. We're the masterminds behind this whole thing.
At least they're not
No one
aiming it
else
at
gets
your house.
involved. Can you do that for me?
That'd be a little bit more concerning.
Yeah.
I guess.
All right.
Maybe, just a tad.
Then let's seal the promise just like when we were kids. Fist bump on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Well, I did not bring enough resources.
I swear.
I swear. Wait, let me join in. Come on. Join in, Lino. They're doing fist bumps.
The heck?
Whoa!
Lynette!
But what a surprise! What brings you here, dear sister?
Oh no, she's angry.
And, when exactly did you get here?
She's oh, that's so cute. She got annoyed.
You're an idiot, brother. And you too, Fremine. You 3, Traveler. And you 4, Paimon.
Oh, wait a second. Why is she calling us a dumbass? I had nothing to do with this. They're beefing. What the hell?
Wait, what did we
Whoa! I'm just trying to get on with my day here and I got called an idiot? The hell?
I've seen Clairvy around the House of the Hearth before.
Catching strays.
I hadn't seen her in Poisson, so I figured she must not have come with us. But it turns out, you were just hiding her. I heard you talking about your plan. Rather than steering clear of the situation, I'd rather fully join in. If you don't agree, I'll have no choice but to report everything back to Father. So
You're not giving us much wiggle room here, Lynette. Well, I guess we're all in this together then. After we talk to Clairvy, we'll figure out our next move. There's no time to lose. Let's go.
Okay. This whole quest line is in Poisson? Man. I don't like it when they do quest lines in such a dark area. My eyes.
I'm full.
You
Thank you
gotta
for
strain
bringing
a
me this
little
food,
bit
you guys.
Is that lasagna? It has basil and everything.
The heck?
Wait, my face cam is hiding it. Here. Look at that! That's lasagna! That looks good. Right?
Still never had lasagna.
What?
Yeah.
Are you okay? Sounds like such a sad life.
Oh,
She said she's full,
It's
but
good.
the food doesn't look like it's even been touched.
That's right. Based on what I've been able to observe, it doesn't
It's
seem
just
like Clairvy can
not
interact with the physical
really.
world at all.
I don't know. I think my mom just really doesn't like pasta in general, actually.
What? It's one of the best foods
Still,
ever.
when she's presented with food,
Do you
she'll
eat
always linger
pesto
around it for a good
pasta?
little while. Maybe
Have you ever
in her
had
Um,
pesto
mind,
pasta?
she really is
We
eating
hardly
those
have
things.
pasta at all.
You know, pasta
Does
doesn't
she
always
know
have
that
to
she
have
has already
cream on it,
passed
right?
away?
Or cheese or anything like that.
Yeah.
You know, pasta can just be pasta.
I've tried to
And
ask
pasta
her,
can be
Yeah.
but she
gluten
didn't
free if you
answer.
want it to be.
My guess is that she's just as confused
Um,
as we are.
yes.
Or
No, I
maybe
just
she couldn't
don't
understand the
generally have
question
that.
at all.
Clairvy, if you've got some
Doesn't
time,
come to mind.
I'd like
That's
to
all.
ask you a few questions.
Sure. Oh, another new friend. Hi, I'm Clairvy.
Hello.
Clairvy, how
And
did you
go have
join the
the
House of the
occasional
Hearth?
spaghetti.
But have you ever had Filipino spaghetti? Oh my god. Actually don't. It's sweet.
Huh? Is
Uh,
it the same for everybody?
no, pretty sure we
The
haven't.
nave brings you here.
It's not like
and you
I think
get
it's
I
not
remember.
sweet that's like
It's
sickening
just
sweet.
that
It's just savory
your
sweet.
name, it's not on the roster?
the roster?
What the heck?
Oh, I get it
Sounds
now.
interesting.
I think they're the people in charge. They're not as nice as they
I'm the
look.
first time hearing
They
about that.
say they keep a roster,
What? Filipino
but
spaghetti?
it's not
Being
complete.
sweet?
Yeah.
There are a lot of
What?
people
The
who aren't
main
on
like
it.
yaps about it all the
and
time
never
and didn't
will
tell
be.
you?
He just hates me like that, I guess.
In
Yeah.
this house,
I get it.
some people are family and other people are just test subjects.
Wait, does that mean the name?
Is there anyone that can vouch for you?
Mm.
Because he wants the lobster linguine.
That's
Perry,
also really good.
She's my best friend. She's the only one I trust in this place.
Have either of you heard of that name before?
No.
Me neither.
Clairvy, Perry, but it seems like she's telling the truth.
How much coal?
Maybe we should try a different approach. Clairvy, do you have a wish?
Okay, I just now saw it because like I've never really seen this outfit before, like this far off. But like, why does Linny have thigh straps like that? I zoned out a little bit and look at that. Like what?
Just
see
came back and
that?
noticed it.
Yes, double thigh straps attached to his waist. And tights. Yo.
A wish?
What's going on? What is this? What am I watching?
Got some explaining to do.
Yeah.
It can be anything you want. Just imagine.
That's what he
It's your
disappears
birthday,
to.
you're
Bro has
blowing
a
out the
sideline.
candles, and your wish is...
We're talking to a spirit, by the way.
To go outside.
Every Genshin player, what's your wish to go outside?
Where the
Touch
sun can
grass.
find me.
Grass.
It? Well, that sounds easy enough.
Darkness in the house runs deeper.
Okay, time to divide and conquer. I'll try and find a way to use basic illusory magic to take Clairvy outside. Lynette, try and find the list of executions that Clairvy was talking about. And Fremine, you stay in Poisson. We can't be the only ones who've had run-ins with Clairvy. I need you to collect intel on everything she's said.
Understood.
I'll try my best.
What about us? What should we do?
I really appreciate your willingness to help, but this is a family matter. I
What
don't
do
wanna
you
drag
mean? You
in too
dragged me
deep.
into this?
It's too risky.
No, I asked you what I gotta do and then
Let
you
me think.
just show me out. That
Since
sucks.
Father considers you to be guests, Maybe you could stick by her side for a little while.
Ah, Paimon gets
She said
it.
never mind.
You want us to distract?
I'll give you a magic bird.
Oh.
If Father suspects something,
You know
all
what?
you
They
need
gave
to
me a
do is
task,
release it
and
when
it's
she's
the.
not looking.
I mean,
and
it's
it'll
not
alert
hard.
me
We
that
just get to
something's
hang out
wrong.
with Father.
Of course,
Like she's
that's
hot
only
and
as a last
distracting,
resort.
so.
If Father doesn't seem to notice us, there's no need to make contact. We'll reconvene here tonight after all's said and done. If the worst case scenario happens and we're discovered, just tell Father everything. We're not going to let our guests get punished for our... You too. Okay, this is where we part. Father should be at the beach nearby.
The beach. I miss the beach as well.
I really hope this goes well.
You know, like I'm not allowed to
No.
stay
has to
under
go
the sun
well.
for too long
That's the
anymore,
only
because
way
then
this can
it
get
might
resolved.
like affect the tint on my tattoos. I didn't know that actually does that, but
That's
for
the
the
thing.
colored ones, it can like make it fade out like a lot faster.
What? That's
Yeah.
kind of
I got my dailies done. Can I stop there?
Oh, then my friend is screwed. He's always out there.
Is it colored?
He's good.
Is like
Yeah.
I was just still
His
not
sweet
too.
tattoos.
I don't know. Maybe SPF can actually help with it. I don't know.
Oh, he's
Add
never
astro-
got that in hand. Nope.
Oh, well,
Thank you for completing.
Mariska.
Add astro-
Yeah. Well, he's got to spend more to get his things redone.
It takes a while anyway to fade out. My mom's tattoos are still good. It's crazy how people actually thought, because I joked on Twitter, right? I made a joke about like, they think my mom would notice. It's crazy how people generally thought that I'd get in trouble. My mom has like a couple of tattoos in the most absurd places. I think one is in the leg, one's in the chest, and then one's on the back. When I got my tattoo, like she was looking for designs too. She has a scar on her wrist, so she wanted to cover it up with one. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of thinking of doing the same on the scar on my leg.
No.
Rush or Gran Turismo? Is that like the game or the movie?
Oh my god, I hate that.
You hate the movie?
No, I never watched the movie. I just hate because it was always promoted. Every time I went to go watch a movie, that was the longest
You
damn
hated it
commercial
because it's
ever.
over advertised.
I was like, yeah, God, out this thing again. So it just made me never want to even watch it or acknowledge it.
What if I force you to?
Don't rush.
Racing
No.
movies, I say Fast and the Furious. I'm kidding. Fuck that movie, bro. Let me think. I don't know. I say there's another car related movie. Need for Speed. There you go. I think I like it better.
Familiar.
I mean, you want to watch it later?
I mean, maybe. Those sound familiar. I think I might have seen it. I don't know.
I have crystals. No, I don't. Thought I did. I'm gonna spend resin. Purchase maybe 2. Leaves me with 100. I can refresh once. I think I like Need for Speed more. If you haven't seen it, you should watch it, Abhinav. If you have, like... But it's really good. I'm actually sad that they didn't, like, continue on to... I mean, I'm glad they didn't drag it out, but I also am sad that they didn't add more. At least, like, 1 to 2 more movies. Recently, I've watched Beverly Hills Cop. And... forgot the other one I watched. that one really cool movie we watched. Remember that? Monkey Man?
Monkey Man.
Yeah.
I about the fall guy.
I'm waiting for Inside Out to be available for
Nothing lasts forever. Emerge.
Blu-ray.
Right here.
Gather.
Trust.
Yeah, Blu-ray.
Blu-ray, yeah.
Emerge.
I have a friend that watched it like twice in the cinema. So it must be really good. So I'd rather just wait for
Right
Blu-ray.
now. Emerge.
Lace bare.
Man, she's so strong. Did you play it? Have you heard it? Do you understand why it's stuck in my head?
No.
Yeah,
I
play
don't
it.
understand.
Dang it.
I don't understand why.
I guess it's just overplayed.
Order guide. Stabilize.
Another one movie that I recently watched that I really like is The Ministry of Ungentle Manly Warfare by Guy Ritchie.
I will have order.
Yeah, it has Henry Cavill.
It's a perfect
Right here.
movie.
Right now. A sight to behold. Emerge.
Do you remember the movie The Guy from UNCLE? The guy from Uncle? The spy one? No?
I don't think so.
Did we ever? I feel like we watched it together. You just don't
I don't know,
remember.
maybe.
No, you just added onto our list.
Right now.
Nah, yeah, movies just get deleted. I ever forgot that we watched Monkey Man. That's what you said.
Emerge.
Then I
Right now.
remember.
Emerge.
How dare you? It's so good to forget.
It was good, but that is easily rewatchable.
Order guide.
It is a good movie though.
Going in. Right here.
I think I'll just finish off my lesson and then hop off. I'm not gonna finish my quest just yet.
I will have order. Stabilize.
Everybody stand back. Right now. Nothing lasts forever.
How's your mom,
Right
by the
here.
way?
Emerge. Right now.
Or how's she feeling now?
Order guide. Gather.
She didn't say anything. She was just like, damn. I was gonna actually deal with it. I think she was more annoyed that she had to deal with it.
I mean, understand.
Yeah.
Happened to my friend.
Well, I guess it's because it sounded kind of convincing. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think like someone called my someone called Al's grandma, saying that her grandkids are in trouble, something like that. Was it in a car accident? Described the car itself, which is consistent to his car, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like so like way too consistent and like it's very convincing, and so like gladly they were able to contact each other right away because we were in class then. Like what if we had an exam and like Al couldn't answer the call and shit like that, and she was worried. They were asking for money, saying that they needed to like transport bodies and shit. And like I'm confused because then like
the same as I remember.
what? But well, then again, if
That
you're
one sounds
rattled,
weird.
yeah, if you're scared, you might get rattled by all that. But still,
That's true.
It's
No,
mostly
yeah,
just
that's what
depending
they
on the
bank on.
situation.
Is just like
The scare
the
tactic.
random scare.
They play on emotions, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of scary. Also, just sucks that people are like that.
I know. Of all things. I think I only had like a weird call like that. It wasn't anything like that crazy, but it was more of like when they were calling from well, they were saying that they were calling from the hospital, saying that if I had my booster shot,
Mm-hmm.
and they were like, "Oh, do you need the booster shot?" I'm like, "How do you not know whether or not I have my shots?" If you're from like my primary care doctor.
Yeah.
And I didn't really ask that. I was just like, no, I haven't gotten a booster yet, and I don't plan on getting it. And they were like, I don't know, weirdly offended.
That you don't want to get a. But that's like your autonomy. What the
Yeah.
hell?
It was kind of funny because they were like, "Oh, you don't want to save lives or something like that."
Your
Is
life?
so funny. No, they said lives of others.
Ah.
But yeah,
Do you mean like a
no, that's kind
COVID
of funny.
booster
Yeah,
shot?
the COVID booster. Yeah,
You don't need more than a couple doses. You're not like heavily exposed to people who still get sick with it. And
I
people who still
know.
get sick with um COVID, it's just milder now.
Yeah, it's been pretty much an annoyance now. But still, they were like, yeah, don't you this and that. I don't really remember it. I kind of just zoned out. I was like, I don't care. And yeah, I just hung up on them. But thinking back on it, like, I'm pretty sure that was not my primary care doctor.
I
Because they
got
were asking for.
kind of. Yeah, because now there's like remdesivir for COVID. Like there's drugs now. You know what's crazy? Like at the very beginning of the pandemic, is no one really knows how to treat COVID. Like people use antiparasitics, like praziquantel
Oh,
and like shit like that. But that's
what?
not a parasite. That's a
Why?
virus. Like what? What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taking an antibiotic.
True. I mean, to be fair, like sometimes they do give you like antibiotics while giving
It's
you
like
your
there's strep throat, maybe. Like, that.
because because the co-infections between viruses and bacteria is usually common, and so like even when they say, oh, you have a viral infection, take some antibiotics, that's why.
Yeah.
Also, just having a viral infection predisposes you to like, I guess, a bacterial infection, and that's why.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
Well, before I took medicine, I was so confused by it. Because you say I have flu when it's a virus and you give me an antibiotic. And I high-key feel bad because at that time I did call my doctor dumb. So, I'm sorry.
I mean, it's not like
It's
the
just
worst thing.
prophylaxis is the thing. But I didn't understand it then. I was just, haha, well, how stupid is this dog? Why would you give me like... Yeah, I was so full of myself, I guess. 'Cause
Well,
I was
to
a
be
pre-med
fair,
student.
to be fair, like they're like especially here in the U.S., like antibiotics or I guess all over the world are just like overly prescribed, you know.
True.
And not everyone really finishes
The
the
full
things that
dosing.
they.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
That's the
just like, oh, I
annoying
feel
part
better.
when they take like 2 tablets, feel better, and then stop. Like, what? Hi, vomit. The way you're just predisposing yourself from like antibiotic resistance. This is why there's so many like resistant bacteria now.
That's not just them; it's everybody that they predispose it to. Yeah.
So stupid. Okay, you know what? Let me be a good streamer and actually finish up this stupid quest because I was trying to leave it halfway. But you know what? We'll push for this. Let's see how far we can go as a sleepy person.
Oh,
It's just that really that I don't get like adequate sleep during the night, and so I feel narcoleptic in the morning. And it's not even that I get my full sleep when I like in the morning. I still like micro nap and then stay awake for the rest of it.
Solidify.
Yeah.
Dream work. Huh? Right here. Emerge. Right here.
Mm.
New Vision City has changed. Is it an update? New Vision City? Is that a map?
And child.
Is it a map that you're comparing to this?
Hey, aren't you supposed to be in Snezhnaya recuperating?
Snezhnaya.
Oh, it's you two. I
Why
didn't
do we
expect to
always
run
come
into you
across
here.
this guy? So sick of him. I feel so
I
bad. I
was
don't even play
unconscious
his
for
character.
quite a while after the fight in the Primordial Sea. After I woke up, I couldn't have that now, could I? Not when I've still got unfinished business here in Fontaine.
What sort of unfinished business are we?
It has to do with Skirk, my master. I really wanted to meet up with her, but I still have so many questions for her. Without any other leads, all I could do was ask the knave to help me track her down.
Oh, okay. So, have you found any clues?
Unfortunately, no. While the House of the Hearth is adept at collecting all manner of intelligence, certain existences can still...
Basically, unless Master feels there's a need to meet with me, But that problem has an easy fix. I just need to become stronger, and then...
Paimon thinks you should focus on getting better for...
True.
The worst of it is over.
I caffeinate too. So I'm so confused. I'm still like so sleepy.
It's all thanks to that one kid from the House of the
I
Hearth.
caffeinate in the morning, like really
Elmore,
early
I
in the
think her
morning,
name
so I can
was.
stay awake
She
throughout
gave me
the
a bunch
day,
of
and then
random
like I
potions
try to
to
sleep
drink.
at night, but it
And
still
that's
does not
good,
work.
because it looks
I've
like
tried
I really
everything.
do have to head back this time.
Like yesterday,
The
I
old
lied
man's been
down at
putting the pressure
11,
on me.
and then I got to
He
sleep
sent
at
someone
4
to
in the
tell me I'm
morning.
needed
I was
for
still
some sort of project.
texting you, I think. What time was that? For you? Remember when you messaged me? That was like when you messaged me, it was like 1:38. I think I remember the time.
Project Stuja?
And I was awake until I think like 3:30 or something.
Yeah, that's
almost
the one.
4 in the morning.
I
And
heard
then
Revere's involved too.
I fell
I'm
asleep
not looking
again, and
forward
then
to
I
having
woke
to
up at
listen to all
like
his monologuing, that's for sure.
9,
Hey,
10.
helping Linny and the others brush up on their fighting skills would be far more
Yeah, what do you
interesting.
mean caffeinate
If you and I
instantly?
could spar, that would be even better.
What do you mean?
I've
Do you
been
just
waiting for
wake
a
up and
chance to see you
caffeinate?
go
Or
all
what?
out.
I wake up like early in the morning, yeah. When I was trying to reset my schedule. So when I wake up, I think at around like 8, I drink coffee so that I don't go back to sleep for the rest of the day, and I don't nap in the afternoon and fuck up the rest of my sleep schedule. And then at night, I do feel tired, but I just can't sleep. It's weird.
And what a
Because I'm so
sweet
used to being
little
awake,
daydream that
you know?
is.
Uh,
But
I feel like if I
also have a
don't,
role to
like,
play in all this.
I don't know.
I'll be leaving Fontaine
It's
shortly
weird,
as
some
well.
weird shit.
Besides,
I think you
considering how
should wait a
little they
little
see
before
fit to step
taking
outside the
caffeine.
homeland, being called on
Wait
to
for
return
what?
to Snezhnaya by such illustrious
Wait a little bit before
dignitaries.
taking the
What
caffeine.
a
I don't like
great
wake up
honor.
and like drink
Wouldn't you
coffee.
Yeah, that's why I like
I linger and
little
I
longer.
play my little game.
One I could do without, I'd say.
You know that.
I mean, that too. Yeah, but yes, too.
But I eat first before I
Is it just
caffeinate.
Paimon? Or does it kind of seem like
It's
they're...
always it's always
So, dear
good.
guests of the House of the Hearth,
Gosh.
to what do I owe the visit?
Hey, I'm being like better at it. The whole eating thing. Okay.
Right! We're
I
super
think.
close to
Yeah.
Lily
I
and the
think.
others, but we
I
still
ate before stream, so
you.
Oh, there
Is
you go.
that so?
this time.
Introductions
Progress.
have already been made, have they not?
Oh, well, you see, there's only so much you can learn about someone from a short introduction. At least tell us something a
You're
little
turning
extra,
what this
like,
year, Lina? Is it
Why do you call
24?
yourself father?
Huh, good question. I'd
23.
also like to know.
23?
The fact
How
that
does
you have
it
to
feel?
ask tells me
Turning
our
23.
intelligence work has been quite successful. Telling you the answer to that question would only serve to undermine that success.
Spoken like a true diplomat.
Well,
I
if
haven't
there's
thought
nothing
about
else,
it.
I think I'll take my leave. I still have a small matter
I don't
to
think it's
resolve.
crossed my mind at all.
Now it is. So how does it feel?
I don't know.
I've met
Yay.
some of the members of your organization, and they all seemed like really good kids.
Yay,
They
yay.
actually reminded me of Tonya.
Yay.
I don't know.
It feels
I don't know,
yeah.
it's just... Yay.
Yeah. You're adorable.
Which, by the way,
I don't know
don't
what to
ever
feel.
betray them. I'm just letting you know.
I
I won't let you off easy.
don't mind
And
it.
why would I betray them?
Oh, Toadie sent me a photo of like an anime character. He said I kind of resemble since I got my tattoos. Now I kind of want her haircut.
Let me see. What's the character?
But hers is cooler because it extends down to the waist, I think, and then goes over the arm. Yeah, I'll show you.
That's dope.
He said I resemble that because I posted this.
Oh, yeah.
I posted this, and he said I resemble that.
Well,
I can see
you've
the
already
vision.
betrayed the House of the
Yeah?
Hearth once, haven't you?
Yeah.
At least.
I just got that, like, hair thing going down. I kind of have that, but just way more exaggerated.
The what?
The hair, like, coming
Oh,
down.
yeah. So when are you gonna get another haircut?
Never.
Are you gonna go back? Oh, dude, I saved it. My favorite face of yours. I actually have it
Which one?
saved. I have it like favorited.
My rock star face.
Yeah, this face. Wait, let me send this. That face.
I'm gonna go back to it.
Yeah. I feel like you look a lot more proportionate than too, because now your shoulders I feel are too big.
Okay.
You gotta go back to like
That's
Dave,
just
man.
what the
Come
old
on.
man told me. The rooster, I mean.
I still do twice a week for legs.
I feel like the width of your hips does not match the width of your shoulders.
Oh, wait.
I think
Did
that's
do
what I
something
was.
bad
That's
to
what's the
kids?
point.
Never mind
That's what
what
you're
I
going
read.
for?
I'm more curious as to
I don't know.
what
That's
the
apparently
rooster
that's
had to
supposed to be the
say.
point. Like a skinny
Care to
waist and
enlighten
big
me?
shoulders.
Well, nothing
Skinny
much.
legend.
But
Just some stuff about you taking out many other members of the
yeah,
House of the
tiny
Hearth.
princess
Even
waists
going
and
so
then
far to
big
attack your own
shoulders.
family.
Good luck finding a shirt.
I know, right? I mean,
I see.
I don't know. I guess proportional, but when I do like,
Oh, based on your reaction.
it looks even
I'm guessing
crazier
it's all
whenever
a
I
bunch of
do a lat spread
Yeah,
because it
that's
actually
what
like flares out.
That's what I'm saying. Like all the videos you send me are lat spreads,
Hardly.
man. Come
I don't
on.
appreciate his particular
Yeah,
choice of phrase, but I suppose he
that
didn't say
one.
anything
That's because I
untrue.
do a lot of pull-ups. That's really
Cause
fun.
like, I know you're working into like towards something, towards a goal of some sort, but like mind the proportions. I feel like I like PewDiePie's progress the most, cause I feel like although like
it would be more
like
accurate
you
to
can
say
see
that
like the
there
progress
is a
between
certain
him
level
being
of
scrawny
prejudice
to like
involved,
now, right? But it
but
all
I don't
grew
intend
out
to clear
very
that up just
proportionately.
yet. Prejudice
It's
has a
very
funny way of
lean, yeah.
concealing the real truth behind
Lately,
certain
I've been
things,
thinking
an
about how
attribute that
Anna
I
hasn't
find to be
spoken
quite
against racism.
advantageous.
What? Okay, you know what? Let me speak out on this right now. I'm gonna send this to you, Crispy.
That's a guava crispy.
Let me send this on Discord. I saw something so unhinged. Okay, now go check it out. That's me speaking out against racism.
Call
Hi,
yourself a
Crispers. We're
Fontanian,
just
for
talking
example,
about a
and people
gamer's
will assume all
proportions
sorts of things,
and how
when
his
the real
shoulders are way
truth
too big for
is
his
that
waist.
This is simply the land where I was raised.
Hi, You're not actually
I actually started doing more shoulder exercises.
Oh my god, quit it
and
already.
everything.
I don't know. There's just I don't know, maybe it's just me, I guess. Like having worked in the gym before, it always kind of irks me to see people look like a whole fucking inverted triangle with like how their shoulders are so massive and then their legs are so tiny. It's like, and
Oh,
you
my
know,
legs are nice.
I was trying
if you
to
say
protect
so,
the
I have better
children born in
calves than you,
Fontaine,
and I don't even
claiming that I myself was a
work
Fontainian
out like
simply
that.
made
Whoa,
it easier to
whoa.
operate.
That's
Mhm.
not
One would
that's
hardly
that's
suspect a
because
fellow
you're
Fontainian
Asian.
of
How do you
having any
mean?
ulterior
True.
motives. Who wouldn't want to save their homeland after all?
You see it, Crispy? Or did you see what I sent on Chisme?
And make sure a creeper doesn't blow up everything here.
The primordial sea wouldn't have
If
any
it
effect
doesn't,
on
you
me,
deserve it.
but it would
Yeah.
have caused great harm to the House of the Hearth. Well,
So, you stayed in Fontaine
People
for the
with
kids.
people
guess I
with
was
big
wrong to
thighs and
believe
like
you'd
a
betrayed
small
them.
shoulder like also
Apologies.
doesn't
Looks like I was holding on to some
look
prejudices
right.
myself.
Nothing fits.
Yeah, I just want proportions, man.
good. Like
You
I
see
said,
it?
I like it when others
Whoa,
have
whoa,
misconceptions of me.
Where's the lie?
Exactly.
Actually, while I was
That's me
recuperating
speaking
at
out
the House
against
of the Hearth,
racism.
there was something else that really caught my attention.
I said that to Alpha.
I heard that members always resolve disputes and
Oh
arguments
no,
with
what
a
did he
friendly
say?
spar, and the loser has to back down.
He said
Seems pretty
something
cool if you
alright.
ask me. Would
He
also give them
said
plenty of opportunities
he
to
said
hone
you're
their
done.
skills.
Well, that's only a recent development.
That's
In the
all
past,
he said.
such spars weren't
He
nearly
didn't say
so
anything else.
friendly.
He just said, "You're done."
The losing.
They were that
Oh
high
no,
stakes?
what is he cooking up?
Oh my
At least
god.
that's not a thing anymore.
He
Well,
also
the
sent me
current atmosphere's
something
not half
today,
bad.
like a
I'm a bit
TikTok.
jealous, actually. You've got
The
so many
crust.
family members
It
around
says,
you, and you even get to live with them.
where is it? If you were to ask me about my
Oops.
best friend, I'd say I love that motherfucker like a brother. But if you were to ask me on a deeper level, bros Loki are racist and should be locked up. Oh, Chui also reposted that one.
Having a
Interesting.
lot of family around means dealing with a considerable amount of bickering and
God.
scheming. Once Tonya and Tusser enter their rebellious phase,
Crazy.
I'm sure you'll understand. Just imagine.
I should be the
Tusser
one sending it
becomes
to
obsessed
Alpha.
with plucking
Oh
out
God.
strands from the rooster's mustache, or Tonya decides to dye her hair 42 different colors.
Okay, okay. I get the picture. Well, would you look at the time? Traveler, Paimon? I'm not sure where our paths will cross next, but the next time we run into each other, we should definitely try and
man.
find some time to spar.
Again, maybe this is a conversation we can have when you look less
It's
like you're gonna kill
surprisingly
me.
easier to build, but
What?
it doesn't make it any
alright.
nicer.
Well, thanks for everything, Arlequin.
Ah, no, the contraption here.
Ah, but you finished it already?
No. I got like
Is he
one.
actually getting cooked? I haven't like seen them compete at all. That's what you've been thinking about lately? Just lives in
Not
your
if
head
it's
rent free?
necessary. You also played a part in obtaining the Gnosis. I would say we can call ourselves even.
You know what's living in my head rent free? Okay, let me. How I almost made fun of someone's tattoo that says RIP. RIP Dad.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Because the font was so stupid. Let me find that again.
Oh my god.
I feel like Crispy has to see it.
You'll appreciate it.
Also, can you figure out what font this is, Crispy? Discord. Got it. Cancel for the 10th time. They said they got a they just got their tattoo, right? You know this person. They just got their tattoo and they're so proud of it. And like, oh, what does it say? And then it's freshly done and it has like, but like the placement, one, and like the idea, two, and then three, the font choice. Like what? And also it's so awkwardly placed, like right in the middle like this. Like it doesn't fit the entire thing. Like it would have been better if it. Yeah, and I like I didn't know what to say, and you can see in my response that I didn't know what to say. So
I like the sound of that. Well,
yeah,
I'm off. See you all some other time.
that lives in my head, rent free. That's what I think about all the time.
Oh my gosh.
It's been a week now. I'm still thinking about it. I mean, I've always been thinking about it, but I told Gamer about it probably like a week or two ago, right?
Yeah.
And I haven't stopped thinking about it since. And I talked about it last week in like on stream too. Yeah.
We should probably get going too. Do you want to head back with us?
Oh, you want me to leave so soon?
If I ever blow up as a streamer, I'll get cancelled the next day, I swear. Yeah. And I'm like my 2 hours of fame before they find shit that I've said that's like fucked up. And I'd be cancelled in 2 hours.
I have some things to think about. Apologies for not attending to you like a proper host.
I'm sorry.
Please.
Not even making it the whole day.
No, it's 2 hours max.
Keep her distracted until nightfall. Good thing Child was there to keep the conversation going. You don't think she suspected anything, do you?
Oh, you decided to stay a little longer.
Okay, I'll hang out here with you.
I wonder if Liddy ran into any issues. Let's hurry back and see how everything...
Life.
I think I did everything correct.
Show me after.
It's gonna take days.
Oh, it's not done yet?
No.
Imagine slow ass.
It's a lot of mechanics.
I thought you're supposed to be a Minecraft bro.
It takes a while.
Uh-huh. All I'm hearing is excuses.
Well, long story short, we ran...
Trying to pick a fight with you for no reason.
Everything was fine at first. She followed me up to the surface just like I told her. But as I led her out of the shadows and into the sunlight,
I can continue this
she
over
vanished.
here.
I turned around and there she was, standing at the edge of the shadows, silently watching me.
Huh. Maybe she's afraid of sunlight, or... Nope. Well, we could
My
always
teeth still
try
hurts.
pushing her into it. Oh, true.
I've pretty much tried it all already. Nothing worked. Eventually... How did it go with you, Lynette?
Good. I've got the list. It's right here.
Really? Well, what are we waiting for? Oh, that's a lot of pages. Oh, it's gonna take forever to get through it all.
We can each take a section. Here.
La Pouillade. Lan... Oh, yikes. That our rare guy has...
Ah, I've met him before. The scar is from an injury he received during a mission. I still remember him.
Did he say anything else?
Well, I asked if there was someone he was interested in. It was only later that I learned he really did have someone he liked. He risked everything to escape so he could be with her, but...
Wait, so that means...
It may seem cruel, but it's just one of the rules of the house.
Sharpie font? No way. I think it's a... I'm gonna have to pull out my Microsoft Word for this.
What?
I'm gonna look for the font. I think we figured it out once, but it's not. We forgot what. It's not. It's definitely not Comic Sans. It's such a commonly used one, though.
Yeah.
It's so
Weird.
commonly used. I just don't remember what it is. It's gonna stress me out not being able to figure it out. It's already living in my head and face. You know what? I'm actually typing the tattoo. Let me retype. What does it say again? Okay, I'll type it out and see if it comes out the same. What is this? What is this project we're doing right now?
It's an important piece.
It's very important. That's not it. I am very dedicated to this goss. It's not it as well. I found it! I found it! It's called Brush Script M. 7? Yeah, it's called Brush Script.
Yeah.
Betrayal is not to be taken lightly. We know too many secrets to come and go as we please.
Bruh.
So
Hey,
if you
let
do
me
try
just
to leave,
screenshot
okay
this.
with your life.
Dude, this is how my ADHD works, man.
Just takes over.
Look in Chisme.
Her name's not here, huh? Well, that's not too surprising. It doesn't seem like
Hi,
this list is
Krish.
complete. Let's shift our attention then. Fremine, were you able to find anything
Look,
out?
that's it, right? I found it. That's exactly it.
Yeah, I think yeah. I don't think there's an age out. What the hell?
That's funny.
Too good at this.
I'm doing great. Just goofing
Fremine.
around.
Sorry. I was thinking about something. I managed to talk to quite a few people.
Strange.
Yeah, I mean, I know there have been arguments in the past.
Oh, those are two of the people that we met while delivering supplies. Paimon can see how they might not get.
That's to be expected, actually. Father brought us all here, shared her knowledge with us, taught us how to fight. That's one thing we all share. As members of the House of the Hearth, we're also considered part of the Fatui. And to a lot of people, that's an identity they never asked for.
He better have gotten it for free if they let them use an MS Word font. I think it was $100, Crispy.
Certain members get older and realize they want something else for themselves. But considering the rules of the house, most people would never say that out loud. People like Chaplot and Foltz are loyal to Father
Like,
and
of
her
course,
vision.
like, the
They're
whole, like,
proud
thought
to be
of the
part of the
tattoo is
Fatui.
sad itself, but that
Filial
tattoo
and Nantoy
just
These
makes
kinds
it
of
sadder.
conflicts have always been there. It's not.
Well, that's true. But it just feels like things have gotten worse lately. I can't say for sure, but I think they've met Clairvy.
You think she's been inciting them to act out?
No, not exactly. But I wouldn't be surprised if she said something. She's told me about it before. Experiments being run on...
And they just believed all that?
Clairvy's words probably gave them the excuse they were looking for. Whether...
This is all because of projects...
Probably even more.
What's this?
Because it's a long tattoo. So for pricing, I guess, perspective, the one like this one on my shoulder, this is supposedly $200. We just got it cheaper. And then the one on the other side of my shoulder is like 150 so or something. Or I think that was overcharged. I think you can just pay like probably like 50 to 75 for this in other places, but yeah, they overcharged, or that one place overcharged. But like in total, I didn't pay too much for both, or we didn't pay too much for both, right? Because the first place, Lino, that was insane.
But I'm not sure of the details.
Bro was charging 10K and then 8K on the other side.
I only know
This
what
one I
Father
got
has
for
told
like
us,
20.
which is that it's
I
something
think,
the Rooster and Regrader have been
or
working on together.
25. The one on my
Apparently, it
arm,
has to
but
do
the
with
one in my
Fatou's
back is more
strategic
expensive.
plan for the future.
I don't know how much the one on my rib is, because my mom paid for that one.
Because the House of the Hearth was so successful in obtaining the Gnosis,
I want to get like
we know-
some
Wait,
more
but
visible tattoos,
isn't
like
that
the
a
one on
good
the side. Just a small one on the wrist, maybe, or like on the forearm. E-
Key roll is just another way of saying dangerous roll. To us, the whole thing isn't in. Father thinks so too, but she's in no position to refuse. It's just that we'll lose a lot of members in the process.
But I think he did tell me it was like 150, and that was surprised as well.
Damn.
I know, right? Robbed. It feels so
Okay,
bad.
super complicated top secret Fatui business aside,
External pressure has a way of exacerbating internal strife. You can't overlook the power of
Okay,
fear
I'm
either.
actually
I thought
kind of
resolving the
cracked at
Clairvy
this.
situation would
To
make
get it,
everything go back to
memorizing
normal.
patterns.
But it
Why
looks
did you
like
make it?
things are more complicated than I thought.
I'm not. It's going a lot
If we
faster
leave
now.
Filial,
We
Nice.
can
Thought
only
it'd
focus
take
on one
maybe-
situation at a time.
You're right.
I just need to
Even if we
invert this whole
confront
thing
Filial
now.
and the others, it won't. Well,
Mm-hmm.
it's getting late. Lynette,
Yeah,
you
you know,
stick with me
nothing
this time.
too bad, I think.
Fremine, keep a close eye on Filial and the others. Make sure they don't do anything, though. Good work today, everyone. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Someone's watching us from the shadows. Scary. Can we sleep here? This doesn't look too safe.
oh, I'm always looking forward to an early night, but she can't sleep at all.
You're gonna get a tattoo of Gamer doing a front abdominal pose? Oh.
Hey,
Where?
you don't think the knave will be too angry with Linny and everyone?
Not gonna lie,
if
the
she
best
finds
place to
out
put
about
like
all
face
this, do you?
tattoos, I guess, or like those kind of tattoos would be either your arm, your thigh, or your calves.
She's
On your
even
face?
scary
Sure,
when she
that works too, I
smiles.
guess.
If she were to actually get
I
angry,
mean, there you go.
ooh, you have to
At
protect
this point,
Paimon
just
if that happens,
just
okay,
get a
Traveler?
tattoo of his pee-pee.
Oh, well, in that
Yeah.
case, we should just plan on running away. We'll grab... Look! Look over there! Quick! Let's catch up with her before anyone sees!
Where'd she go? Also, Crispy, how's the whole relationship going? Have you guys moved in together? You guys said you were gonna, but I forgot which month it was
Where is
that
she
you were
going?
gonna.
Or if someone sees her, we're toast! Oh, look! She stopped!
You're looking at a house? Ah. Oh, what state?
Clairvy!
Oklahoma.
Oh, fuck.
I opened the window while no one was looking.
Oh, didn't the girl that used to like you lives in Oklahoma
Look
or
how
something?
pretty the outside is.
I don't even know where
Only
Oklahoma
I
is.
could have more than this.
The one who told me my only personality is that I have 10 dogs.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
You probably think I'm being silly, huh?
Probably me. I
All
don't
this
remember.
hopeless resisting.
Uh-huh.
It's better to dream of what I could
Good old
have
times,
than try to
man.
make
I hope she's
Let
okay.
us get on the same page here, Fairy. We need you to tell us
It's
what
just
you
so
know.
funny.
Can you do that?
How she thinks that's an insult.
Although,
I want to yap
you
about my
hear
dogs all
this?
day. What you mean?
I think you might regret that decision. Everyone in this family
You're
is
gonna be
nothing
a
more
house
than a
husband?
tool,
Do you even know how
something
to wash
be
dishes?
used and exploited. We're all expendable, including me. As long as you're useful, you get to stick around. Lose your value. Handed over to the doctor. Experimented on. Given
No.
a fate worse than death.
No fucking way.
I've seen it happen again and again. And
I
I've
think
had
that's
enough.
what got Gamer to like her, to be honest. That she barks.
You're saying the knave did all that? It's just, that doesn't seem like something
So that's
she
your
would do.
type, huh?
She's
Whoa.
You wouldn't believe me?
I'm dead, bruh. We need to
Everyone
delete
thinks
this
she's a
VOD.
good person. They all think of her like a real mother.
I'm gonna private this VOD after this. Holy fuck.
mother.
That's
She doesn't
funny.
deserve that title.
Hey, Crispy, you should
disgraced it
stream
and
too.
tarnished it.
So I can
Oh
donate.
yeah, what the
have
fuck?
things
You
my
make me
way.
do a whole
If only Perry were here.
overlay for you and you
She'd
don't stream?
understand.
I'm salty.
Perry. There's that name again. Also, Paimon's getting
You too,
strange
gamer,
feeling.
the fuck?
Uh,
Why you
Sounds
laughing
like
over
she
here?
doesn't
Like you
really-
have the right to, huh? Huh?
I'm streaming
in
right
any
now.
case,
Uh-huh.
It seems like she
Say
really
so.
needs someone to talk to.
Day 400 of my
Bro
Let's
used it
Play.
like twice and then stopped streaming entirely. It's finally getting shut down.
She looks so
What do
young.
you mean finally? Have
But
you
it
been
seems
praying
like
on
she's
it to
been
shut
through a
down?
lot.
Like what's going on? That's so funny.
What?
Cyber Hunter's gonna shut down apparently.
Is it actually? That's
No,
funny.
yeah.
Ooh, look at the moon. Isn't it pretty? Hey,
What the heck?
wanna hear a secret?
I
heard
expected
that
it to,
Perry
like,
and
I don't know,
promised
last
each other that
a while.
once we're open, but I
I
can't
mean, it's
find
NetEase,
her.
wasn't it?
I'm worried she's so
Yeah.
open.
Well,
No, that wouldn't
why would you
happen.
expect
Oh,
anything from NetEase?
Mother likes her a
Because
lot.
Ross,
I
of
should really go
course.
talk to Mother.
Well, where's
but we
Ross
just
now?
fought. She
In
doesn't
my
want to
heart.
see me. And I'm too scared to face her. What should I do?
It's crazy. Ross is there with the barking girl.
I really doesn't
no, I think
understand what's
that
going
class.
on with her.
The next yeah, conquest that Gamer's gonna go for is someone who meows. Just for the variety.
Got an early morning
The
tomorrow.
variety.
You miss your C9 EBR skin on Ross? Aw. Wait, how does it look like? Wait, let me Google that. C9 EBR.
All right, looks like we're all here.
Oh, the
Let's
EBR
go
was
ahead
actually
with the
pretty
plan.
dope. Even like
Ross.
on its own. Why do I smell cinnamon?
It doesn't show it. It shows the EBR from CODM. Go away. Yeah, you know what? Send photos, because I can't find it for some reason. They really wipe Ross, like, off the century over there.
Never existed.
Yeah, for real.
It's because it's owned by China. Just wiped its history. I feel like I'm doing something wrong, but nah, I trust myself.
Oh no. Okay. can't find it.
What is it?
What makes you ask that?
Well, we kinda ran into Claire. We met the doctor back in Sumeru. He's super dangerous.
It's possible that Father and the Doctor have had certain dealings, but we're not really on the same side, so there's not a lot of... I did hear, though, that when Father first became a Harbinger, Father rejected most of his proposals, except for one. It had to do with...
Secret experiment? Could that be?
Maybe.
I don't think so.
I don't know any details about the experiment itself, but I do know it's an entirely independent operation. The Doctor only proposed a direction. The details of the experiment are confidential, but complete records are kept on all participants. I know you don't agree with some of the Fatua's
I feel like
methods,
this
and I'm not asking
quest
you
is
to.
dragging longer than I thought it would
But-
because I keep getting distracted
Alright,
by
that's
dumb
good to
shit.
hear at least. Clearly seems to think the knave and the doctor worked together to do something horrible. If that turns, it's just that it doesn't seem like Clairvy is the easiest thing to do. Would be just ask the knave directly, but
Father didn't come back last night. Lynette, you're with me. Fremen, all right, let's get to it.
Where is it? A seaside. Okay. I miss how fast it is to like. You know, in Wuthering Waves, you can just run up mountains, which is not very realistic, but you know, you get to navigate places faster. And I forget I really actually need to climb in Genshin. Like, why is my character not running up the mountain? Huh?
Ah, it's you two again.
Probably run up a mountain.
I must say, you look a bit
a little.
Have you?
No.
Perhaps if you had less on your mind,
I
you'd
don't
be
think
able.
of
So what are you
burning.
planning to do now? Catch up on some sleep? Although I must profess to being curious. Without child here.
Us? Distract you?
Looks like you could have used some extra time to think. No, don't worry. I'll be sure to steer clear of any scheming children.
The ocean breeze is sure nice today.
Children always think they can hide things from the grown-ups. But nothing gets past me. Least of all a little scheming. I think I'll let them have at it for... Well, I'll leave you to think things over. If you're so inclined, meet me outside the Palais Mermonia.
She knows. You sent it? Wait, let me see. Ah.
This is your addiction.
Yo. That looks dope. Don't save. That's so bright. I get flashbang every time I open an app in this PC. The hell?
Good things come to children who do as they're told.
What should we do? She clearly knows about everything we've been doing, and Paimon doesn't. Oh, good idea. Well, we should probably head to the Palais Mermonia. Paimon doesn't want to find out what. Okay, then we probably shouldn't keep her waiting.
How much was it? The C9 thing. Who was it? I think Faker. The league guy. The guy that has like a new skin, I think,
Seeing as we
dedicated
still
for
have some
him.
time before my
An
meeting,
Ari skin that
we might
costs
as well
like
enjoy
so
some
much.
pleasant
I think like
conversation while we
$500.
wait.
Yeah.
He has
I'm
whole
glad to see you
entourage.
get
Like
along
every
with my
time he goes to
children.
competitions,
Being surrounded
of
by
just
good
a bunch
companions
of
is
fucking
necessary for a child's
like
development.
massive ass bodyguards. We're trying to like, you know,
Planning
protect
on
his
doing
hand.
anything to them, are you?
I assume you're referring to Lenny, Lynette, and Freminette. Although, there's that situation with Filio
That's
and
actually like a
Navatoy as
genuine
well.
worry. Like if you're a professional,
I
you have
guess.
to protect your
Quite a few
hand.
people have been acting. No matter. I'm not one to
Imagine if you
discriminate.
injure your hand, like
All
being
those who
like a
betray the
very
house meet the
like
same fate.
major
There are no
pro, I guess.
exceptions.
Like in the PC in esports in general, and then you break your hand for masturbating. That would be funny.
Does that mean you're going to kill them?
That would be so
Oh.
funny.
Are you here
And then
to
like
lay
people
low
would
way.
make
lives?
documentaries about your downfall.
I'm sorry to disappoint, but the rules of the house
What is
change
going on in
that's
my
good.
brain, man?
Don't you care about them at all?
Like, yeah, it's just funny.
Call you
Any organization in which feelings come before principles is one destined for ruin. The House of the
Some of those
Hearth is hardly
documentaries
an
are
exception.
wild, though.
Perhaps
Yeah.
I can offer you this consolation at least.
The
As our
Netflix ones
guests,
too.
I would imagine Linny, Lynette, and Fremine will be able to keep. As for Filion and Toy and the others, I'm afraid.
Even the Netflix ones, like,
Ah, you seem
I don't know,
concerned.
they veer off of
Out of consideration for my guests, I
just
suppose if Linny
normal
and the others
journalism,
manage
it's
to
just
dispose of
sensationalized,
Clairvy in the
kind.
meantime, all evidence of their
There's this
wrongdoing will be
one
lost. In that case, I
one
could hardly
documentary
punish
I
them for
watched
something
about
I
a guy who
couldn't
goes
prove.
around like fooling girls into believing that they love them and then getting money out of them and stuff. And he has like multiple identities.
If their efforts are
And shit.
unsuccessful, on the other hand, all will be. Of course.
And he pretends to
and
be a
here,
billionaire.
I believe this belongs to you.
With his own like
Do try and keep
private
better
plane
track
and
of
all
it
that
next
stuff,
time.
and he
Oh,
lives
I've
like
heard of that.
lavishly. And turns out he's not actually.
It takes a
He's just living
considerable
off
amount
of the
time to
girls
train
that
a bird
he
like this.
fooled.
It would be such a pity if you were to lose it.
Yeah, I think I've heard of
Where
that.
did you
Actually,
get that?
Well, I'm afraid that's all the time we
he's
have to
got
chat.
infinite money
Now,
clutch.
I asked you to
Yeah.
meet me here because I have. Well,
They'd be like, oh
time to
no,
go.
like
Looks like we
like,
wrapped things
people are
up just
trying to
in
comfort
time.
my business, and like I'm just in a tight spot right now because like they had to freeze my accounts because of this, blah 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 blah, and I'm hiding right now because people are genuinely trying to hurt me because they want to take over my company, but like stuff like that. And then like it convinced like girls to, I guess, like send him money for the meantime.
Yeah,
And then like I don't know, I'm bad
He'd
at like
reimburse them.
storytelling, but something like that.
Yeah, he reimbursed them. That's basically like a pyramid scheme.
Sometimes no. Sometimes he kind of just disappears. So there's that too.
I don't know, well, the ones that he wants to keep, and
It's
the
been a
ones that he's
while,
been
monsieur,
manipulated
I
more.
must say.
But yeah.
I wasn't
Mhm.
expecting my meeting request to be approved quite so quickly.
It is only right that an esteemed diplomat such as yourself should be afforded the proper
Yeah, I
level
guess it
of
would make
respect.
more sense to just bail.
Yeah, he just bails and then like finds another victim, I guess, because like the guy is genuinely attractive, I guess, and charming.
That's all you need.
Although, if I may speak
Serial
plainly,
killer
I
vibes.
must confess that I did not anticipate we would have the occasion to meet again. I see you
Yeah,
brought the
the-
traveler and
like Ted
Paimon
Bundy.
with you as well.
I'll be departing Fontaine shortly. There is, however, an outstanding. It requires a rather
The Ted
lengthy
Bundy type.
explanation, I'm afraid. So I took the liberty of explaining everything in this proposal.
Mhm.
People would fall for that even more nowadays. I feel like.
Yeah. I'm so wary about like talking to people in general, like not even just because like I've met people in person who would tell you stories about themselves that are just, you can just smell and like feel that none of it are true. And I don't get why people do
I
that, why
understand
they
your request.
want to seem a lot more impressive
However,
than
at
they
the risk
are.
of causing offense, I must
'Cause,
admit
like,
that I fail to see
In
why
general,
you'd
no
wish
one
for
really
such a
cares
thing.
about that shit, you know?
I heard you have a certain
You just
fondness for
lie.
water,
Yeah.
tasting, Monsieur Nervalet. A family is
Like
like a
people
large
who lie
body
to
of
make
water with
themselves
countless
seem more
rivers flowing
interesting.
in and
I don't get that.
As someone who watches over
Because
this
when people
system,
find out like
I
you're
would
not
hope that
actually
each
doing the
river
shit that you
flows
said you were
from the
doing,
source
like
will
it just
eventually
like puts you
reach
in a
the
rough spot,
ocean.
no? Like
Like,
also it's
it's
just
awkward.
weird.
Of course, objectively speaking, I know this is impossible.
It's gotta be awkward.
Most of the rivers will dry up along
Yeah,
the
it's
way,
weird. Like how do you
disappearing
even
into the
come up with
ground and
this? I
leaving
can't
nothing,
even
but
lie
not
about
all
like
rivers are destined
shit
to reach
at
the
all.
ocean. But I would not.
Did
I
you
wish I
get
have that
any
kind of
bachelor?
I keep getting
Your
caught in it,
words
to be
paint an
honest. My
optimistic
face has
picture
subtitles.
indeed. Allow me to remind you, however, few.
It may have been tainted at one point in time, but
Like
not
if I'm in a
completely.
situation I don't like,
I'll
my
make
face kind of
sure
just
it's
shows it.
drained of
Or if
all
I'm talking to
impurities.
someone I generally don't like, my face shows it as well.
I seem to
My
recall
face
there
has
being a
subtitles.
transactional aspect to your proposal.
That's
Perhaps
how
you
you
could
meant
expound
the
on that?
games overlapping and you're getting subtitles on your
If
face?
you accept my proposal, Monsieur Neuvillette, I will gradually end, unless absolutely necessary. I will no longer carry out any special...
I presume I can take your words to mean that, in the future, cases similar to the
Tartuffe. Ah, that thief who embezzled funds from all those
Like, that
charities,
scheme was
you
only
mean?
$20 to
My
$25.
deepest condolences to his family.
That's
I
so
don't know.
Without any
reasonable.
evidence, like, of course.
But do you
if
remember it to be
accept my
much more
proposal,
expensive, or
Monsieur
did you
Neuvillette,
spend more than you're supposed
I'm
to?
sure certain measures could be taken.
You choose your words carefully.
No, in comparison to COD.
In that case,
My thanks for your generosity.
So are you
Monsieur
getting the new
Neuvillette.
skin?
No.
Well, with that settled, we should be going now. I took the liberty of
No, I
bringing
don't think
along 2
so.
bottles of spring water from Snezhnaya for you to enjoy.
I want to buy. I want to buy more lifting equipment.
I trust you would not
Show
overlook
me
your commitment in the meantime.
when you do.
Oh yeah.
All right,
Not right. Not right.
At this
second.
point, just build yourself a home gym.
I should.
Could be a passion project.
I don't know. I mean, it'd be good. My friend has one.
Yeah,
He really likes
just
it.
sounds fun. You know, a home gym that like other people can use as well with you. So, you know.
But I just can't bring myself to work out at home. Like, I have to leave and then like really just focus elsewhere.
I mean, you can just dress up for it. You know, gaslight yourself.
Just can't. Yeah.
You know, this is why girls buy expensive like gym apparel to motivate themselves to go.
Yeah, I've heard
Because
about
they
that.
already, you know, look cute for it. Might as well go, right?
See, you guys have an easy excuse. I'm sure. Yeah, that's what my cousin was telling me. She was like, I don't want to go to the gym, but I already am ready. So.
Yeah. That's what I used to do.
You really want
when I
to
had
know?
one nearby.
I would imagine there
I'd
might
get
be-
ready for it. I'm like, God, now I have to. Or that's what I do for stream as well. Like, I already got ready. I might as well do it, you know? Got the equipment here already. I already plugged everything in.
You've got your tiki cap on, don't you, Traveler?
I see, I see. So just gaslight yourself into doing everything.
Gotta fake it till you make it, man.
Words of wisdom. Let's see.
That's me last year. Or like the, first year. And I was going through it. And I couldn't like, you know, like I couldn't bring myself to go to school sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, shoot.
Ow!
Oh, jeez. I'm so sorry. I was so focused on selling these. Well, let me.
I think I'm gonna jinx it. Oh wait, no. I do not have enough redstone. Never mind.
What?
I
It's
lied.
not like I'm short on supply.
No, I thought I was gonna
All the
have enough
extras will be
redstone, but
useless
no,
come
I'm
tomorrow anyway.
nowhere near enough. Okay.
It's my fault, really. I was just trying to bring home some extra mora for the family, but I bit off more
Alright,
than
I
I could
finished
chew.
everything for the right
have-
side.
What's going
now just
on
the
here?
left side.
Nothing much. I just ran into your friend here on accident.
Hold on.
Of course, I'm happy to compensate you with mora. It's just
I'll
I gotta reorientate myself.
You are.
Oh,
Three
thank you for your
keepers.
patronage. May the Archons bless. If only I had the
But-
chance to run into such generous customers every day. I should probably
Papers.
just take on a smaller inventory.
Well, now that my affairs are settled, we should
Papers,
take the boat
please.
back to Poisson. We've even
The boat?
acquired some light reading.
Actually, why don't we stick around for a little longer? I just realized how
Is
hungry
she
she
still
is.
trying to stall?
She can't head back to Poisson on an empty stomach.
Girl is feeling so bad.
It appears you two are under the impression that delaying our return will somehow alter the situation in your favor.
I don't think I have any
I'm sorry
screenshots
to
of
ruin your
Ross in it
fantasy,
anymore.
but your efforts are
Uh.
meaningless.
Imagine. Don't worry, I don't have screenshots of old school CODM as well. I figured I can just find it somewhere, to be honest. On Twitter, the stuff that I, you know, maybe. Maybe.
That being said, I
Gone so many show.
Some extra time.
I'll be back in a second.
I just have one.
I actually want the drama. Apparently, like the Ross tea is like hotter than CODM tea will ever be. Also, it's getting warm. Wait a second. Yeah. Apparently, the tea in Ross is so much worse than it will ever be in CODM. CODM is just a bunch of like, I guess like, alleged pedos and shit like that, and like people getting leaked of some. Yeah, but like, Ross is a lot more interesting. Okay, let's go.
If you agree to my request, I'll even answer some of your
Like
questions.
every day of conversations, phone numbers, and
are you not?
everyone's getting
And my
doxed.
relationship to her.
What the fuck? What the hell? I'm taking screenshots of Arlecchino because she's hot. If you ever hear my PC thing going. Is that Donkey from Shrek? What? You guys had that? That's crazy.
Wait, why are you being so generous all of a sudden? You're not gonna ask us to do something bad, are you?
They would. They used to make. Nudes. 1K people in there every time? That's crazy. Just, all that for just leaks? Like a server for leaks? Is that what you mean? That's insane. I think, what's the other game that got released? The one that the other pros came from? I forgot what it's called. But there's also like really good tea there.
You overestimate yourself. You don't have the talent for bad things.
Then what can you possibly...
Critical Ops, there you go. I was thinking about it for a little bit. Yeah, doesn't C Ops also has like really good tea? Every day? Wait a second, my friend's asking me for school files. I'm just trying to unzip my files for it. In EU than NA. I've never heard of it from here. It was more so PUBG and Ross for here. Haven't heard of COPS. Or maybe I'm just out of the loop. Yeah, maybe that.
The most important consideration in a negotiation is that both sides receive something they want. Demands and threats only get you so far. Wonderful. Here it is.
We have a comprehensive exam soon, and I'm kind of dreading it because, yeah, it's gonna be like everything we learned from first year up to this point, and we're gonna have an exam on all that.
When the time comes, make the choice that you deem most appropriate in the situation, and lend your help to the House of the Hearth.
Okay. Sounds normal enough.
That is for you to decide. Then we have a deal. Follow me.
Follow you where? I'd follow you anywhere, to be honest. Wow, this quest line is still not over. There was a bunch of like CODM tea here as well. Like, oh, there's this one, like, I remember that one Garena pro player that was caught for abuse. That was caught for being abusive to his girlfriend or something like that. It was caught on camera. And there's more tea about like a manager being or having like weird relationships with her players. And there's another one here in Garena with like a manager who didn't pay out. Remember the abuse thing? I forgot who it was. He was very big too. He was peak of his career, and then he just like fumbled that, I guess. I don't know if he still plays. I forgot the name.
And is best picked after it rains.
It's so stupid
If you should
though.
choose to pick any, be sure to store.
What is this place?
Somewhere long forgotten by everyone. It used to. No one comes here anymore. Nor does anyone care about what once. It was before I became a harbinger. And before Linny and the others joined the House of the Hearth. Due to certain events, I
You were the one that killed Clairvy?
Patience now. Allow me to explain Clairvy's side of the story first.
I think the worst thing was that
Clairvy
like
was 6 years old
that
when she was brought by
the
her
one
mother,
where they didn't get
Crucibina,
paid
to live in the House of the Hearth.
by
Crucibina
their
was
manager.
the knave
Their manager
at
ran
that
away with
time,
their money.
and the House of the Hearth was under her control. She was Clairvy's mother by blood, but she was also the mother to... Clairvy was happy here. For a time. But she...
Purgatory?
Exactly. The House of the Hearth takes in war orphans from all over Tevat. But as for how to raise... Crucibina came up with a novel idea. She would teach the children to fight. Force them to duel each other, and then crown as the king of the house. It's difficult to estimate the number of children who died or were maimed in the process. There's little I can say about the ones who died. They would be handed over to the doctor to be experimented on, or sent away on dangerous missions.
So those were the experiments Clairvy was talking about. You said that Clairvy was Crucibina's daughter, so if Clairvy tried to convince her to stop what she was doing, Crucibina probably would have listened, right?
Plan the closest. Did I read that right? What?
Despite being
Read what,
Clairvy's
right?
mother, Crucibina cared little for her daughter. She forced Clairvy to join the House of the Hearth only as a means to demonstrate her own impartiality as a mother, to prove that she treated all her children equally.
What?
Clairvy did try to
No
convince
idea.
her mother to change her ways, but, of course, there was one exception. Someone Clairvy's age, who knew the truth.
Wait, the
Friend, huh? Clairvy was a cheerful and passionate person with a tenacious spirit. Peruere, on the other hand, was rather cold-blooded. Her cold-blooded nature allowed her to see through Crucibina's facade. Yet, it was also this cold-bloodedness that prevented her from acting against it. At least at first. Despite their differences, the two became fast friends, united by their knowledge of the truth. Clairvy told Peruere that she hoped to create a real family. There may have been a certain naivete to her ideas, but Clairvy proved her determination many times over. She tried countless times to run away, ask for help, or even with her body racked with pain. She would still stand on her tiptoes and open the window at night. She and Peruere would look out at the moon together.
Oh no.
That's sad.
Her hopelessness resulted from a culmination of things. 10 years had passed. 10 years worth of failure after failure. It was during this time that Peruere suggested a new plan.
My dogs are barking.
If escaping was out of the question,
What the heck?
why not take down the very person sitting on top of this throne of lies? Mother herself.
Oh, he dropped donkey in there. What the heck?
Yeah, that's a thing. I don't even know.
I don't remember anything.
Clairvy rejected that proposal. She claimed that as a famous harbinger, Clairvy
Then bark,
never
yes,
gave
you
another
did.
reason, but Peruere could see it
Apparently
written
you bark
all
for
over
gamer.
her face. If she couldn't escape and fight back, precisely. Death. It happened during a duel. When she arrived at the dueling ring that day, her partner turned out to be none other than Peruere. The very person that had stood by her side all those years. From that moment on, Peruere's journey was one written in flames. When the rain finally came and washed, it was the very result she had predicted 10 years prior. Even then, she believed she would make it
You're
until
high
the
and
end.
hungover. That's the best combo.
She wasn't surprised by the fact that she emerged as Mother's undisputed
heck?
heir. Rather, her success left her with an inexplicable... She was unsettled. And there was only one thing that could quell that sensation. Perhaps...
Crucibina, you mean?
Correct. This is the place where Peruere killed her best friend. A mere year later, this is also the place where the moment she acted, any conception of what was right or wrong ceased to matter. Peruere won the battle, and became a harbinger herself. After which Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa, bestowed upon her a new name.
Oh, her old name is
Arlecchino.
Peruere. You live
So
with your
the
mom?
Harry
I
Clairvy
thought
was
you
talking
lived
about-
alone.
It was you all
I didn't know you lived
along.
with
I
your mom.
left that name behind long ago. After I defeated Crucibina, the moniker of Mother died with her. I chose to forego the title she called herself and even chose to give up my own name. I rebuilt, and that is where the story ends.
Yeah. Based on what...
I suppose you could call her an illusion born of flame. Her existence is... You see, a certain power runs through my veins. It's not unlike a curse. My flames leap, of course. The chances of those shadows morphing into a sentient entity are exceedingly... Clairvy died when she was 16 years old. But what emerged from the flames was her 6-year-old self. Her appearance... Memory is a mysterious
Good
thing
night,
indeed.
girl, deep.
Losing a portion of your memories will alter your sense of self. Lose 10 years' worth, however. And it would be like living in the past. Like returning to a version of yourself that never grew up.
No wonder Paimon got such a weird feeling when we were talking to her.
Perhaps I should put it this way. Clairvy is someone trapped in time. It may seem like she exists with us in the present, but she truly lives in the confines of her own past.
So if all of that is true, then you must have known about Clairvy for...
Indeed. She's a rather volatile and unstable entity, but...
Have you figured it out
other
yet?
times,
Or are
she
you
would
done with
hide
it? Or
from me.
what?
And become obsessed with revealing the truth about the house
Not
to
figured it
anyone
out.
who will listen.
Nice.
Shadows don't have the capacity to learn or grow.
Orientation thing?
Any
Yeah.
new information they encounter is quickly forgotten over time. Your attempts
So
No,
to
at
just
one
leave it.
at what point do we fight her?
They failed.
Because
Yes.
I'm scared.
The reason is actually quite simple. But no matter. All I have to do is kill her again, and all will be resolved. I don't
Wait! Paimon can understand why you might want her gone, but isn't that... So what if she's trapped in her 6-year-old self? She's still your friend! At least...
It's too late for that. She broke the rules, and I hope you understand. The difference between Crucibina and myself lies in our formulation of the rules, not our policy for enforcing them. Upholding the rules without question is a trait we both share, because that is how a household should be run.
No, it's not.
Is this really what you want to do?
Wow, we're actually talking. That's crazy. This character barely talks.
Whatever could you mean?
Every time like Lumina has a voice line, I'm just so confused.
Don't you want to say a proper goodbye at least?
Who is this?
Wow, this is
Whether
how
as
we
a
sound
killer
like
or as a
crazy.
father, there are two things that must be avoided at all costs. Anger. Anger makes you impulsive. Sorrow causes you to waver. Well, it appears it's about time to proceed. Before we arrived, I told some of my well-behaved children to bring our troublemakers here by nightfall. I do believe I've kept my...
Here they are, Father.
Ah, you gonna execute him? Seeing something like Lenny!
I'm sorry. I heard about how you helped, but I still failed. I couldn't find a...
Huh? Are you... Perry?
Indeed, it's been a while, Clairvy.
Perry!
Shh, stay right there. I'm sorry to postpone our reunion, but first I believe certain scores need settled.
She's about to kill her children.
Father, let me...
Out of my way.
Father!
You chose to conceal a threat to the house. And for that. Overall, however, I suppose you're...
By traitors? Father, let me explain. We didn't mean to...
Faults. Why do...
Yes, Father. Secret Midnight Meeting number 3. Participants, Filial, Nantoy clearly said. If only Sato added, I'm sick of this life. Filial was the worst of them all. She called us crazies instead of... I did not! You're lying! It's not like I'm the only one who heard those things. After that, you and Toddy and a bunch... We're birds locked in a cage! The only way out is to...
What a
destroy
snitch!
it.
Oh my god, this kid is
Said,
annoying.
wasn't it?
Fucking Foltz, man. Foltz really sold them out.
You little. You just want me gone, don't you? What did I ever do to you, huh? And you, Sheplo, have you forgotten who stood...
You're wrong, Filial. We don't want you to die.
Liar. You wouldn't be...
We all live in the House of the Hearth. A single betrayal can cost dozens of us our lives. It's not like it's never happened before. That's why the House of the Hearth cannot tolerate any form of betrayal. Ever since we came to Poisson, you've had 7 secret meetings. A lot of the things you...
You've been spying on us for half a month? Wait a second. Now that I think about it, the move to Poisson would...
Filial.
Hi,
Nantoy,
Ghoulie.
I'm
How
sorry.
you doing?
I owe you both my life. I owe Clairvy too. If this were any other situation, I would do anything to repay that kindness, even if it cost me my life. But
Why?
Very good. How are you doing? Doing great.
Why?
How's your doggos, Ghoulie?
That's enough, Filial. We made a mistake. I'm sorry, Sheplo. Faults. We
Chaplot, according to the rules of the
All those who betray the house.
and so it shall be.
Damn, this is dark. You have a second cat now? Show me. Wanna
Father,
see?
please wait.
Something you want to say, Linny?
Please reconsider, Father. What Filial and we all come from broken families. From the very first day we joined the house, but the truth is, none of us know what a real home should look. I'm not saying I have all the answers. All I know is this. Killing Filial and the others may uphold the rules, but doing so will only bring us further away from being a real family. So please, Father, please reconsider.
I agree with Linny.
Father, please.
Linny, you... I also agree with Linny.
An order, once given, cannot, however...
Our weapons?
Father, are you referring to a duel?
Precisely. The rules, however, resolving disputes with a duel is also one of our rules, one that also applies to me. Demonstrate a sufficient...
That's crazy.
Impossible. Bob.
So Linny's the strongest of them, but even he can't beat Arlecchino. I mean, no one can. I don't think so. But anyway. This is sad.
Did you hear that, Traveler? Lenny and the others have to duel the knave. If they lose, those people...
Did you send me? The cat? Oh, so cute. What's the name? Your new cat kind of looks like your old cat. But with like lighter gray.
Just clone the cat.
Yeah.
Don't you want to say a proper goodbye at least?
Anger makes you impulsive. Sorrow.
Loki? Wait, the other one. What's the name?
Oh. Looking at that expression on her face, she seems really serious about this.
When guests are around, families are often on their best behavior.
When the time comes, make the choice that you deem most appropriate in the situation. And lend your help to
Ramon
the
and
House of the
Loki. Why the other one sound Hispanic? Ramon.
What's wrong? Traveler? Hey, where are you going?
Traveler?
You're asking to join the duel against the knave?
I'll allow it. We do have a ready-made dueling ring at our... All I would advise is this. Keep a firm grasp on your weapon, and give it your all.
This is barely fair. This is a 4v1. Don't tell me I have to fight them with the... I don't want to use Lenny, man. Ah, nice.
Gather!
Emerge.
Laid bare. How
I'm just gonna fight you with yourself, I guess. Wow, that's really slow. I wish I have...
Rising flames. Right now. Is it my turn now? With the fall of darkness, destruction shall rise.
Solidify.
Have a taste of purgatory.
Father's even stronger than I expected.
Oh my god.
Closer now.
Gather.
Emerge.
Even with this, the robot combat system is still harder.
Right here. Emerge.
Solidify.
Not bad. You've proven to be a worthy opponent after all. Not bad. You've proven to be a worthy opponent after all.
Now's our chance.
Now's our chance. Oh, shit. Scary. Not gonna lie, I'm scared. Oh my god, everything exploded. What the fuck? This is barely fair. Oh, I like her heels. Oh, fuck. That's not fair. She used her delusion.
Gather. My blade is all that remains. Let's light it up.
Behold. Right here, right now. Emerge.
Yellow.
Stabilize.
Watch out for Father's
Oh,
movement.
fuck.
Look out!
I like how I'm just fighting her with her.
Wits monks, only the beginning. Late
Now's our chance.
Over here.
Imagine my mouse just dies in the middle of this. I would cry. Why does bro have laser beams? Yeah. Chilly.
Let's emerge. Right here. Emerge.
Watch out for.
My dogs are barking. Pretty loud. I got a good dog. We're still using a dull blade. It's been ages, Lino.
How's that thing still alive?
Yeah. We're all gonna die.
You should know better than to crowd in one place.
Fuck me dead. Oh, ain't no way. Yeah, we're fucking dead.
Oh, I know.
No! I'm sorry, Father!
That's why they lost. He's using the bell. Femine, I mean. My hand hurts. Oh, damn.
Sorry for what? This pitiful excuse for an attack.
Oh, fuck. I still want that weapon for aesthetics, but I feel like the home I have now still looks good enough, I guess. She could have killed us, but didn't.
Father, no!
Made it out, did you? You're stronger than I expected.
Did we just get possessed?
Crimson Moon. I can't move.
Still, not strong enough to beat me.
Oh fuck, did we just get bitched? Damn. Ow. That's crazy. Oh shoot, do we have something going on in the clan today? I don't remember. I think it's later on,
I believe
like
we
6
can
p.m.
end things here.
Yeah.
It's not often that we get to enjoy the company of guests, after all. Brother!
Linny!
Given that I am the victor of this duel, as a—
No!
I never thought things would end like.
However, everyone involved in the duel demonstrated a remarkable level of strength and determination. In light of this, I'm prepared to change the method of execution. Elwar, the bottled flames I gave you for safekeeping.
Yes? I wasn't sure what they were for, but I...
Wonderful. Then...
Bottled flames?
Indeed. They're the product of a secret experiment. Under certain special circumstances, flame once ingested, searing pain will spread across every inch of your body. No harm will come to you physically if you can withstand the pain. When you awake, you'll have forgotten everything you know about the House of the Hearth, and will be expelled. In other words, administering this concoction will kill the Memory is a mysterious thing indeed.
So, you're just...
You misunderstand. Memories are extremely important. Once consumed by flame, the version of you standing before me will die.
Even so... I'm sorry, Father. I'm sorry I let you down. But I really...
Don't cry, filial. You haven't left the house yet, so there are still rules to be followed, yes? Remember what I taught you. Anger makes you impulsive, sorrow causes you to waver.
Of course.
Dry your tears, and go pursue the life you really want.
Yes, Father.
Chaplot, Fultz, Elwar, take them back to Poisson. And bring... I prepared 3 extra vials of bottled flames. As for whether to... Goodbye, children. The next time we meet, I will no longer be your father. Thank you for all you've done for the house. I hope you...
Aw, that's actually nice. I guess she's not a monster after all. She's giving them a way out.
Father.
But it's gonna be painful. So, like, her fire, I guess, that would burn them down doesn't really inflict physical pain, but it would make them lose their memories of the House of the Hearth. And so they won't remember being, I guess,
Grab my arm,
or
Lily.
having
I'll help
Arlecchino
you
as
walk
father, or being in this organization at all, or this family, quote unquote. But
thank you.
Yeah, they get to be freed because they don't want to be here in the first place. So that's kind of cool.
Claire,
I thought it would actually kill, you know, she would actually kill them. It's like, damn, that's dark.
Yeah, what the heck.
Because that wouldn't make her any better than her, like, predecessor, you know?
Can we talk now? You really are Perry, aren't you? Wait, did I somehow travel?
Neither. You died, Clairvy. That's what happened.
Are we still here? This feels like such an uncomfortable situation to be in.
Sugar-coated it a little. Look, she's that speechless.
There's a fly in my room.
Oh.
Huh? That's it? You accepted it? Just...
Yep. If that's what Perry says, Plus, I don't really need to know why I'm like this. I'm more curious. Can you tell me about it? I want to know what happened to her.
You never stopped trying to defy. At first, no one believed you. You could only vent your frustrations to the moon. In fact, you often sought comfort in the night sky. Later on, you tried to run away, but you were brought back each time. Mother spared your life, but still, you never gave up. Mother hoped that through ruthless duel after ruthless duel, she would be able to crown an ultimate victor among... But you called on everyone to unite. To fight to a draw in order... You tried everything you could think of, but every attempt ended in failure. Still, you never turned your sword on Crucibina, and you never turned it on me. For the last 16 years of my life, I've done everything I can to fight for freedom. But now, I realize that the only freedom I truly possess is the freedom to choose to die.
That's sad.
I never imagined I would say something like that. I must have been feeling really worn down, but somehow, I still think I understand. According to Mother's plan, only one of us was going to make it until the end. And I always hoped that person would be you. If I could do it all over again, I still don't think I would make a different choice. Even with—
Is that so? Even now, I'm not sure I truly understand what kind of freedom you were trying to pursue. But as the head of the House of the Hearth, and as the children's father, it's something I discussed with the Eudex of Font. Of course, I won't simply hand freedom to them on a silver platter. They have to fight for it, and—
That's more than enough. You know, Perry, I think you're a pretty amazing— I'm really happy that you're the one who took over the house.
Aww.
I guess I do have one regret, though. I still haven't seen the outside world.
Well, you have a chance now.
Well, it just so happens that our dear guests over here have been to many nations and traveled to countless places.
Really?
I got you.
Of course! We've traveled.
We can talk about... I think my favorite story out of all of them is... Nation of Wisdom. I think the Electro
Those
Nation one.
yokai you mentioned. What? I once saw a drawing of this one guy with horns on his head.
Oh, sounds like you're talking about an Oni. Yep,
I think we have to talk about all of them.
I was playing the lute while singing into the winds of freedom.
Geo? Sure.
Ah, that's where Mora comes from. I never knew that before. If I had some Mora, I would buy 3 new dresses. One for me, one for Perry, and one for Mother. It's just too bad Perry doesn't like wearing dresses. And Mother, well, she probably wouldn't accept something like that.
You just keep to yourself, come on.
I was always too afraid to skip Mother's fighting lessons. But at the academia, I bet you could... I'm just kidding. Being able to study whatever you want without...
Yay.
The situation was super dangerous. Lenny and Lynette were accused of
Oh no!
Don't worry. We were able to turn the situation around super quickly. Thanks to Detective Paimon, of course.
Dude, you barely did shit. Come on.
Come on, tell me.
Taking all the credit for nothing.
Okay, so it was like this. After the failed magic show, we rushed to the scene and...
Shadows don't have the capacity to learn or grow. Any new...
Does Clearvy burn in the sun like a vampire or something? Or like a demon?
You've worked tirelessly from the shadows to overthrow the House of the Hearth. Now, by my authority as the Knave, I shall announce how this matter ends. You are hereby expelled from the House of the Hearth. You are no longer tied to this place, nor are you bound by its rules.
You're saying that I can finally leave?
No.
I get to experience the outside world as well? Oh, I almost forgot. There's no getting older for me. Still, seeing who you grew up to be makes me really happy, Parallare. Take care of yourself. Goodbye.
May we meet again someday.
That's actually quite sad. He's gone.
Clairvy.
That's a good story.
She left so soon. Paimon didn't even get...
I also have certain sentiments left on. I wanted to tell her that the aurora I saw in Snezhnaya was just but a shadow's memories reset at dawn. Had we delayed any longer, whatever regrets may linger. Let them be lost to the coming of a new day.
Father?
It's Linny! Hey, Linny! here. What?
Father, the bottled flames have been
And you?
Thank you for giving us that choice, Father. But we never wanted to leave the house. It's the only home we've ever known. Lynette and Fremine feel the same way. They're recuperating back at the Hotel Bouffe d'été.
I'm sure you're well aware of the expectations I have for you. I want you to follow in my footsteps and become the next king of the house. Yet you seem to have different ideas, I must admit. I'm rather surprised by your decision to stay. There's nothing wrong with choosing to live a quiet life.
I just never understood what you saw in me.
You're brave, talented. You would do anything to protect them.
Speaking up back there was so brave of you, Linny. It's all—
You're a hero, Linny.
Hero. Father is the real hero. Had Father gone all out during the duel, there's no way I'm not deserving of that title.
You're wrong. In my opinion, all you need to be deserving of the throne is conviction and the necessary strength to act on it. We may have different ideas of what it means to be a family.
I wonder how she walks
but
on
you
those
can
heels.
hardly
Holy
be said
fuck.
to lack conviction.
That's high as fuck.
What you even without that strength, you still chose.
Father.
No one knows what the future holds. What tragedy, or if reaching a certain standard were required to go. Strength may decide the ultimate victor, but those who let a lack of strength dictate their decisions or undermine their convictions will never be.
I understand, Father.
Children must grow up to surpass their parents. Only then can a family continue to flourish. The road ahead is not an easy one.
You've done so much for me, Father, and that kindness must be repaid. Plus, with Project Stuja at protecting my family at all costs.
Then you're welcome to stay. As for Project Stuja, you need not be too concerned. Having members who longed for the light was our organization's last weakness. With those members no longer among our ranks, the House of the Hearth is like a spider hiding in the shadows. At present, our imperative is to use their plan to our advantage. In doing so, a crimson moon shall rise amid the frigid blizzards of winter. No demonstration of loyalty shall go unrewarded, and no— As for the two of you, whether we meet again as friend or foe, I'll remember the camaraderie we shared in this moment.
I don't want to fight with you anymore,
No matter how
man.
arduous the journey ahead. I
Can
hope
we just
we
be
both
friends? What do you mean
reach
a
our
friend or foe? I
desired
don't want to fight with you anymore. I'm so tired. I've always got to fight for, man. And come on. Where's the next? Where do we go? He said, into the sunlight, navigate. Wait until 2 days later. Okay. Fast forward the time, I guess. 1, 2. Confirm. Does it really have to do all this? Can you just, like, go faster?
Didn't Linny say that Lynette...
We're going to a hotel. Let's go. Ow, my eye. Got flashbanged.
Not good.
You know, like every other Hoyoverse game has dark mode except for this one. Like the loading screen is gray, like it's not as blinding, except for Genshin.
What about you?
I knew
Damn,
you'd come
I
out.
hate your
Oh,
Genshin
and Linny
face.
and the other members have left Poisson and returned.
I see.
I'm glad. Father came to check up on us 2 days ago and told us about.
Wait, What? You've met?
Crucibina died a year after Clairvy. It was during Crucibina had an extremely cruel and radical way of doing things. When I joined, though, the experiment she valued so much had already come
Let's
to an
go. I think I finished
end. And all the
part
people,
2.
a couple of months after
Part
I
2?
joined,
How many parts are there?
Father killed Crucibina and burned all her
4?
files.
5?
Father took in
Oh,
money on me and a couple.
It really seems like something.
It's okay, you have the rest of the week.
Did she mention?
She said she
Ah,
didn't
yeah.
want us to be affected by the
This
darkness
ain't
of the
getting done.
past.
I
She
think
was
this is
worried
gonna
the
take a
foundation
while.
of a family should be free of
Yeah,
any
I mean, at least
corrupting
you have,
influence.
you know,
Whatever happened in the past.
something to
cool.
look forward
Nothing
to
do
every
with
day.
who we are now. And that's what Father told.
But I still thanked her
Yeah,
for everything.
oh my
If Father
gosh.
hadn't taken over the House of the
Father rarely
Honestly,
brings
it
up the
looks more
fact that she saved
complicated than
us.
it is. It's just,
But
you know.
even if we didn't owe her, we may have arguments.
Sounds like it, to
during
be
times
honest.
when we
Whether the path before us is big. So I wanted to say thank you for help.
Oh, we didn't do anything really.
Of course.
Our
How did I build this so
Philio and
quickly
I actually
last
saw
time? Oh
them
my
at a
goodness.
cafe this morning.
What?
How did I build this so quickly last time? Like,
I
feel
think
like
last time was a lot simpler, to be honest.
From what they seemed happy.
It's like the one that you want to do now
I
is a
had
lot
to
more
take a
complicated,
guess,
right?
I would say they
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I
maybe
meant
that's
I
why.
built this like.
Yay! I
No,
finished
you're right.
it. Okay, that's my quest for the day. I was gonna dip halfway, but I said I might as well just finish it. I think we also unlocked a teleporter to the new. Yeah. We got a teleporter to the domain. Trounce domain. Yeah. Okay. That's it for me today. I'm gonna end stream now. So, bye guys.